Hello. No one was in the spirit port. What's on the spirit port today?
Ooh, a West. Hey, there's a Wesker. It's a Wesker. I forgot Resident Evil stuff was in here because it's a Capcom thing. Bitch. Can you stop that? Stupid thing. Good night, Maria. Oh, good. He's severely mental. What? Can you stop that? Oh my god. I hate it when it does this. I can't pick right. Come on. Oh my god. Fuck you. Got him. Fuck you, Wesker. Hello, you there? Hello. Hello. Hey, Gary, what's up? Who entered the voice chat? Hello, I'm answering you. Alright, fine, I'll check. Oh, never mind, it's shiny. Of course, that's a little smashers. Hello, Raul. Hey, Darshiri. I just realized that it's just shining, and shining's always dead. Oh, the shadow balls. Oh. There's an Akuma. Nope, I lost the opportunity to use it. Ah. Ah. Oh wait, what? I don't know how he died there. Alright, here we go. Akuma. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of attack. Got him. Fuck you, Ryu. I didn't play it yet, but I saw some videos of Friday Night Funkin' for the first time and it looks cool. Yeah, it's a really fun game. One. Ah, so close. Filler. God damn it, I missed it, man. Ah, that sucks. Cuphead. Shuffle everything. Did they expect you to get that shit on your first try? The block guy. It's the block. It's the block guy from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Yep. Metal Sephiroth. Fuck. Got him. Oh yeah, getting the physical edition? Yeah, I saw the Scott Pilgrim is getting a physical edition. My bro looked at it and it said Stepmania veteran, as he said the hard mode was that's it. Unimpressed. Ha. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw the Scott. It's cool that it's getting a limited physical edition. A physical edition, yeah, it looks pretty cool. How did I miss? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Fuck you. Ah! The fuck is this? Am I dead? No. I have a gun!
Back up. Ugh. Oh my god! Why is this Peach Bear so hard to beat? Holy shit! Fuck off, Jesus. Fuck off, Jesus Christ. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's the next one to like. What? What was that, man? I got killed by a vegetable. Sephiroth died to a vegetable. Sephiroth died to a vegetable, dude. What? I lost. Oh my god, a vegetable. What? What? Fuck. What? When did I fall off the stage? What? Oh, come on, really? Yeah, Screw you, Peach.
got mercy. That is so bullshit, man. Oh, goddamn, dude. Like, seriously. The fact that I just got wrecked by a turnip. Ah. But I'm guilty for saying this, but I beat most of the legendary spirits by spamming Gigafly. But that means you just won by nothing but spam. And I missed again. Yeah, but still, like, really? No offense, by the way, but I mean, that's why I kind of don't like spam. I don't like spam because it's like, oh, no. Queen Metroid, oh. I mean, no, that's pretty cool though. Good that you figured out how to beat the game. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got hit by it. Am I dead? Oh, got him. Cool. You just spam Giga Flare. I guess spamming me again. Got him. Whew. Okay. Alright, there you go, we did it. Nice. I was scanning the Ganon of Dwarf. I'm more evil.
Hello.
Oh, you're finally here. So. Oh! Sephiroth got kicked in the crotch. Imagine that's the one way to beat Sephiroth. Kicking him in the crotch. Kicking him in the crotch is his ultimate weakness.
You got it?
Like, how did you figure out my weakness? That was easy, because you're a guy. Dun dun dun.
His weakness is his weakness is cutting his hair.
Gives him all his power.
Yeah, his hair gives him all his power.
Fine, Giga Flare it is then, bitch.
I need to survive this 5-head Fafnir with a, but I need to also have a lance to give it on my team. That makes me tough as well.
You know, it worked. You know, you're right, Hikaru. This does work. Screw being honorable. Screw being honorable. I'll just spend Giga Flare.
Prepare to die.
Got it. Prepare to die edition. That's all Hector kept saying when I was recording that video. He just kept saying, prepare to die. Oh, Jesus Christ, Hector was bloodthirsty.
Prepare to die.
Look, it's Peachette. Peachette, the one who started the whole Bowsette crap.
God damn it. How the fuck am I supposed to survive for 5 turns? And have a lance unit?
You gotta be a Mega Will. Random Pikachu. Wait, what? According to Smash, Random Pichu and Sephiroth got together. What? What? Huh?
I have an idea. Okay, so that's true. Yeah.
Fuck you, Peach. Fuck you, Peach. Fuck. You're annoying as fuck. You're annoying as fuck.
Okay, so here's my strategy. I'm gonna I'm gonna
Oh.
use Jenny's I'm gonna use Jenny and the springtime staff. I'm gonna bring Jenny for gravity so that Fafnir can only move one space.
Define the laws of gravity. Anyway, it's like a joke that
then,
Sephiroth caught the Pichu and Smash and they're best friends. Oh, I can't, like he says, Pichu, do you want to join me in my world conquest? You get to meet. I'll be so happy to show you the mother. Like, yeah.
and Edelgard. I want to bring OG Edelgard.
Oh, I can't wait to show you to my mom. That's basically what like Sephiroth is saying.
And then Fallen, I'll bring Fallen
Mother.
to well.
I can't wait to show you the mother. I like to think that, like, while Sephiroth is an evil jerk, the only person that he's really nice to is Pichu. Like, all like,
No.
giving him the head pats and like, giving him head pats. Like, there you go. This Pichu will be at my side forever now.
Alright.
Funk. I had P2 in my first instance, my first is that it didn't happen to him. Not only will I destroy Midgard, but the whole universe and then myself. Funky Kong mode.
Alright. No! No! Don't kill Jenny! No!
No, I wanna. You know what? I'm gonna rename the arena that. Funky Kong mode.
God.
The new funky mode. Yes.
Frick, I forgot I need to bring a Lance unit.
Funky mode. New funky mode. There we go. I'm gonna name it that. New funky mode. Yes, funny says, I will give everyone Smash to spare, and look at Pichu like, except you. Except you. You get happiness.
Robin. Summer Robin.
Beep. I was joking. Oh god, this is not gonna be. Fuck. Reach my headphones. Okay. So on my free summon, I got Miranda. I got Miranda, a 5-star Miranda on my free summon. What'd you guys get? What did you guys get?
No, Haskell. Fucking goddamn it.
And what sucks is that, like, the advantage for Surtur was the disadvantage for Surtur was that he was armored, so he only moved one space. But the Fenrir, he's cavalry. He can move.
Shmoof.
He can shamove.
You got that shmoof?
Yeah, he can move. That's why he has a lot of range.
You got that shmoof?
You got a 4-star Nils. I got a Sarah on my free summon. What did you do to her, Beruka? What did I do? I don't know. Nothing. I still have her. To be honest, she doesn't really have anything worth of fodder. Except maybe her red tone, but that's it. She really doesn't have much worth of fodder, so like, what's the point? Bothering her that she really doesn't have any good. Any good fodder.
Reposition.
But that's it.
No! No!
I got a 4-second girl on my for some. That's it. Getting freaky on a Friday night.
Oh god, please.
If you have Null, give her the. Give
Please
him
not
the
kill me,
Foxtail.
Please not kill me, Fafnir. Ouch. He killed me.
Get light blessings.
Light blessings for what?
For the map. You know you can use light blessings, right? And it won't affect. And it won't affect your your quest thing. You can still do it even with it.
Oh, light blessing, not light blessing. Are there any quests where I can get them?
There's daily quests.
12, chapter 12, 2.
I'm listening to get travel shooting. Oh, it says I have low battery.
Low bat.
Come on.
Hey, that's not nice.
Yes.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice.
That wasn't very.
Just heal.
No, that's not very cash money. It's not very cash money.
That's not nice, Silk. You can't hit. You can't heal the person I just damaged. It's not nice.
I got a funky mode.
You got a funky mode?
I got a funky. Activate funky mode. Go. It's like, and it's just a bunch of. It's just like beep boop ba 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 ba. Funky. Let's get funky. On a Friday night. Yeah. I want to summon now, but I swore I wouldn't play until Severus and Faye or Soleil Refine. So, I mean, I want to summon Sever as much as you do, but I still play the game. I'm not gonna let that shit stop me.
Yeah,
that one's pretty hard on hard mode. I'm not really good at rhythm games, so that's why I can't really do it well.
Die, Silk.
No.
Alright, Fafnir.
No, Twin Toys gave me better. Literally, the years 6 days. I have infiltrated the capital. You know, Joe, it's like Joker's like, I've infiltrated the theater. No, I infiltrated the capital. It's just causing property damage. Look.
Who's more of a why am I
Well, to
even
be honest,
asking?
2021 is basically the sequel to 2020. It's literally 2022. The sequel. Electric Boogaloo. 2020 Electric Boogaloo. Electric Boogaloo.
No, forget this.
Electric Boogaloo.
What the fuck? How did? Whoa! How did my summer Robin survive Fafnir? I am confused.
Wow, there's no one really here. And then people are gonna say, why are you stopping the stream? Well, because no one fucking shows up. Show up in the beginning of the stream, man. Seriously. I'm not gonna wait forever. I hope 2021 is good. 2021 DC Capital, Call Me Carson, Drama, B. Fuck. Yeah, there's the whole, like, Call Me Carson been basically called out because of his, inappropriate messaging to a girl.
To fans. To a fan specifically.
Yeah, to a fan.
Stream Friday Night Funkin' Kappa.
I would, but that stream probably wouldn't last long.
Just play it with mods.
I do have mods on. I'll show you the mods that I only have like 2 mods on there. I only have like
play
2
it with
mods.
more mods. How the fuck? How?
You know what?
How? How did I do this?
I guess
How did I do it?
I guess while we wait for this, I'll just
I was able to survive without the lights blessing after I spent time getting it. How?
Hold up.
I do want Sarah. I want Sarah because she has attack speed push and return, and I need that on my Jenny.
Return. Let's see.
Oh, wait, are you actually doing it?
Yes, I'm actually streaming it. Hang on, let me fix
Oh
it.
my god.
I need to fix this though. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I mean, there's no one playing Smash right now. We'll wait while we wait for people. We'll play this off screen here. And let me just filters.
Oh, hi Lena. I don't really need you.
Oh, we're gonna wait for people. Basically. I'll show you some shit. Okay, there we go.
Hi, hello Lena. You're not the staff unit I'm looking for.
Okay, come on. I don't think anyone's joined in. Come on! Oh my god. Why is this so slow? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I'm trying to crop this.
Oh, I'm saying. Oh well. I'm glad that. Return plus palm staff. It's gonna. Springtime staff. I'm keeping springtime staff because it's actually pretty good. Helps with her role of being an offensive healer.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I guess while we wait for this, we'll play this. Alright, we're gonna play Friday Night Funkin' because I got nothing better to do. We'll wait for people. Alright. I'm not really good at like this either, so excuse me for being trash. I haven't done hard mode.
Go, man.
Alright, here we go. Here we go, we're doing hard mode. Let's do this.
Get freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
Alright, see, I got 2B as the girlfriend and Heavy as the boyfriend. Funny. My mods. You can get him on Gaming Banana, by the way. Yeah, this is the game right here. I'm literally just waiting.
See, I got the heavy. I missed something. I'm not good at rhythm games. The first one's easy, of course. People, people, Boo. See? Pretty cool. Oh fuck, I already fucked up. Fuck. Oh, I got a bucket of already. Da. Oh, Jesus Christ, I barely got that one. Oh, fuck. I missed. I missed because I'm not good. I'm not good at rhythm games. Oh, shit. Gosh. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to Dead Battle. I hate Dead Battle on hard mode. Oh. Ah, fuck, here we go.
Have you seen B-side?
Oh god, no, please, no. Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's a yes.
I already fucked up.
You walked into Friday Night Funk and
Yeah, okay, we're waiting. There's no one playing Smash right now, so we're just waiting while someone joins in. Oh god! Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Holy shit!
This game is literally Vocaloid mixed with Step Mania.
Oh god, I am so close to death. Oh god. Oh! My god, that was my first time beating it on hard. Holy shit.
Berk about to get blue balls.
Oh my god.
Not today.
Oh
Not today.
I was close. Oh my god.
No, there will be no blue balls today.
This game really just vocally. Hello everyone. I know, I don't like spooky set hard mode, it's hard. The arena will be closed, yeah, because no one wants to fucking join, apparently.
I guess the Sir Pillow boys.
We'll make it again. We'll make it again, so then...
We're doing week 2 hard mode. Let's go. Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not looking forward to this. They're doing the spooky dance.
It's spooky time. It's the spooky one.
Oh god, I'm already... Heavy, it's not looking good. Oh god, oh god! Oh, damn. I lost. That's the game over screen. Hey, that's
Heavy, heavy is blue ball. No.
I got the blue ball. No.
2, 1, go.
Hey, did you know it's a spooky month? It's a spooky month dance. Spooky month?
Did you know it's the spooky month? Yeah, Sir Fellow did the voices for the spooky month character.
It's a funky song though. It's hard as fuck though.
Honestly, I love like these Newgrounds era games. Just give me like a huge wave of nostalgia. Like Castle Crashers, the Henry Stickmin, the Henry like Castle Crashers, Henry Stickmin, Friday Night Funkin' just give me like.
Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Sir Pello is cool. I like Sir Pello. His animations are funny. He's like, like he was like. His monkey show is the best.
Well, there's probably already a mod of that.
Ah! Guess the Crash Shows and Friday Night Funky would be pretty cool. You know, I have a feeling that could be a possible opponent someday in the future. Because this game is technically still in demo. It's not the full game yet.
Yeah.
This is just a demo. This is like a development demo. Actually, the creator is actually planning on when this game actually goes live. He's actually planning on releasing it on Steam, and the game goes live when it's done. He'll release it on Steam.
No, I didn't want Foresight.
God damn it! I told you, God, I hate this. I got past it once. I remember doing it hard mode, but I barely. I don't know how. I guess I just won because of dumb luck. Go try this again. Shit. Oh, hello. Get! Well, I think all the stress in the last 2 weeks is catching up to me. Uh-oh, that's not good. 3, 2, 1, go!
Why are both my Foresight fucking minus attack? Come on. Might as well merge.
God damn it! You see? This shit, I can't keep up.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is getting annoying. I already fucked up. I'm done. Damn it. Ouch! What kind of pain has the main character got to go through? Because he has cracks in his skeleton, man. He's got cracks in his skeleton.
He got destroyed. He got destroyed in that rap battle so hard his skeleton broke.
I think that's the thing. He got roasted so hard that it literally gave him blue balls, and it broke his. God damn it! I can't get past this part.
I think he just canonically has blue balls. Like literal blue balls.
It's symbolism and a character trait. Because the whole point of this is you're trying to smash your girlfriend, but people are like stopping you. You're getting stopped by rivals and shit. Her dad and rivals. And her mom. God. Honestly, if that weren't for the friends I made on Discord, I wouldn't be here right now. Well, that's great to hear, you know, that we celebrated her. Shit, I missed that one. That's a Hatsune Miku mod and it looks really cool. Apparently it's canon that Hatsune Miku and the boyfriend, like, they're siblings. They're canonically siblings, according to the creator. According to the creator, like, they're canonically siblings. They're canonically siblings. Yeah, that's a canon thing. Yeah. It's according to the creator, it's canon that they're siblings.
3, 2, 1, go!
I just can't get past this part, man. All I know that lore is that Pico is a boyfriend's ex. Yeah, that's what I heard too, but apparently the creator said that it was meant as a joke between him and the creator of, like, Pico, but then he said, like, well, I mean, interpret it however you want, basically.
No, I think, the creator said, like he said it was true as a joke, but then people started taking it literally.
So he had to literally say that, guys, that was a joke.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it was a joke, but then he said it was a joke, he said that anyone can interpret it the way they wanted to. If you want to see him as his ex, then that's fine. But I guess so, yeah. Also, the boyfriend also doesn't have a canon name. His name is literally just boyfriend.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a canon name. He's just boyfriend. Same thing with girlfriend. Like, that's just that's literally their names. Like, they don't have any other name. Their name is literally boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
4th and fine. Pico, come here.
Go your room, young man.
I already fucked up. I'm gonna die. Fuck! I cracked my balls. Need to save. I can't see his pubes. Disgusting. Ah, daddy dearest.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, so canon name, he has no canon name. But apparently people have been using the name Keith a lot. And he literally said, the creator literally said that that is a dumb name. The creator literally went on to say, that's stupid. That is a fucking stupid name.
Yeah, because I think that's the name, like...
Everyone's basically going for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, actually, no, no, it's canon that the father's name is Lewis, actually. He confirmed that one. That one's actually, the dad's name's Lewis. Like, L-U-I-S.
Like,
I gotta go buy Dark Fury. No, he never said that he liked the name as Keith.
3, 2, 1.
No, he never said that he liked the name Keith. He doesn't like that name. He doesn't even like the name Evan either. But he doesn't like those names.
yeah, I know Keith is like the like Twitter popular. Like Keith is.
But yeah, his... Yeah, but his name is, but canonically, for now, his name is Boyfriend.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the spooky kids are Skid and Pump. Skid is the skeleton, Pump is the pumpkin. The pumpkin kid. I think, you know what's funny? It's like... Imagine you go to real life and says, "Hey, did you know it's Spooky Month?" And then someone, and then you go like, "It's Spooky Month," and then they do the dance. Like,
Yeah, the game's programmer has been intentionally confusing the community by sprouting random names on his Twitter and TikTok.
Yep, he has been spouting it random. That's why people were all like confused and shit. But he says that that's how it's gonna.
He's
He's a troll. He's a massive
Lewis,
troll.
and Jack.
Yeah. Alright, let's give it another... we're gonna have to do this shit again. Alright, let's do this again. This shit's hard, man.
3, 2, 1, go.
He's like, the thing is, the boyfriend that has like a mic drawing.
Oh yeah, he has a lot of unused animations.
Yeah, he has a lot of them. Like, there's one where he's throwing his mic.
Yeah, because apparently the story behind some of those unused animations is that like while he was developing the game, it was before he decided to make it a rhythm game. It was kind of a mix of rhythm game with an action game too, where like he would throw his mic to hit the enemy and stuff like. To hit the enemy. It used to be that kind of game, but then he started making it into a rhythm game, and that's why some of those things go unused. Another cool thing about it, Pico has note fail like sprites too, so he is going to be playable at some point. He has note fail sprites. Like, he doesn't have a skeleton though, but like he does have like misnote sprites. Yeah.
Some people have been saying.
Oh crap! I forgot that my headset wasn't in.
Some
Give me
people
a
said
second.
that some people are saying that it might indicate that there's going to be a multi.
I know. Why did you do that? Anyway. Sorry.
Goddamn.
Hello. I am here.
Hey, we're just waiting for people to join Smash. So we're just playing Friday Night Funkin' while we wait.
3, 2,
Oh, you just started. Okay, so I'm not late.
No, no, you
Nope.
are. No, it was literally an hour ago.
Oh, what?
I started this shit an hour ago, man.
Oh, and nobody showed up.
No, people are here. They're
I
just
mean,
not
like,
in the arena.
I mean, like for like Smash though.
Yeah.
All right.
People have been speculating that the fact that the girlfriend of like Friday Night Funkin' is gonna be the final boss.
Sure.
Like she's gonna be the finale. Cause,
Girlfriend playable when?
because both of her parents are demons. So, but she doesn't look like that. But she might actually just be she's also a demon.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, if you tell it like that, sure, I take your word for it. It's like looks like DDR basically.
It is basically.
But I mean, it's not the same as like doing the real DDR. You know what I mean?
I've seen people who play DDR like crazy good, and they're like.
Oh no, I'm not crazy good, but I did like playing it a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and then we're gonna go back to Smash and see if there's anyone want to join now.
Oh.
Also, this game is also apparently really easy to mod too.
I believe that. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, I failed you. Fuck. If you beat her, you can smash her. Basically, that's basically the whole plot of the game. Like you're trying to smash your girlfriend, but you keep getting interrupted. Like you keep getting interrupted with these people who want to fucking have rap battles with you, and you're like, ugh. And there's like it separates in weeks. Let's see. Week 1 has the dad. Week 2 has the spooky kids from
Daddy Dearest. That's what
Daddy
it's called.
Dearest. The spooky kids. Then week 3 is Pico. Pico, and then week 4 is the mom. Yeah, that's.
Well, I was out because okay, so it was my nephew's birthday, and so my aunt made a cake. But the funny thing is that like my sister, you know,
Oh, this is my favorite track right here. Yeah, keep going.
she lives in Victoria, so my aunt just like likes baking. Now that she's retired, that's all she does basically. So like, she was like, "Oh, I made this cake and whatever," and so my cousins were like, "Yo, can we get a slice?" And my aunt was serious. We're like, "Yeah, sure. Like, you know, you guys can get it." So then basically, when my brother went to go get some of the cake, my aunt said, "Oh, could you deliver these other slices to your cousins?" And so I was out all evening, like, delivering cake to my cousins.
This is my favorite track too, Pico, which is sung by Pico.
Do both sides of the arrows by yourself is like so hard.
Oh shit, I almost died there. Almost died. The cure for the battle gets a GS brother who is a metalhead. See on the huge speaker? Yeah, she's a fine piece. Oh yeah, the girlfriend. So that's why Larcey's literally the art that I have of Larcey is literally based on girlfriend. Also, that's the name of the character. That's literally their name. Like
Yes.
boyfriend is called boyfriend, and girlfriend is girlfriend. Like that's their actual name. Like straight up.
Wait, are you the right side only, or are you the left side as well?
No, I'm the right side.
No, just the right side.
Okay,
already
so that's how
right.
this game works.
It's like
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
it's like a mix of DDR and Parappa the Rapper. If that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just, you know, I wish I had like, I don't know if I should emulate like a PS1 and do like a Throwback Thursday for Parama the Rapper.
That'd be fun.
But then I would also just be god
Step
awful
on
at
the
it.
gas. Yeah, I gotta believe. So it's Step Mania plus Simon Says, basically, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the general concept of these kind of games.
And it's made on Newgrounds too. So like it's like nostalgia for the Newground games back in the day.
Yeah, so I just thought about it. Like when you mentioned Pico, are we talking about the same Pico? Like
Yeah,
in
Pico.
Newgrounds?
Pico's cool.
You know how
He's in this
old
game.
you know how old that guy is? Like,
The new grounds Pico.
yeah, he's like the mascot basically of Newgrounds. You know how old that dude is? Like, Pico was like around, quote unquote. He was around when I was like in grade school.
Yeah, he was the one of the first games on Newgrounds because it was created. His creator is the guy who made Newgrounds.
Yeah. And so like, wow, this makes me feel even older. Because I'm like, yeah, I know who Pico. I know who Pico is. Oh my god, I know who Pico is.
Honestly, like these Newgrounds games make me feel mad nostalgic.
Oh, the tank guy from the Newgrounds logo and Hank from Madness Combat is going to be on this game as well too.
Yeah, like, Mike, I was saying this earlier. Like, I was like these Newgrounds games just make me feel like really nostalgic. Cause like Castle Crashers and Henry. Man,
God damn it! I keep fucking up this part.
especially Friday Night Funk. Like especially Friday Night Funkin', but like these games just take me back to the old days when Newgrounds was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no, not to say that it's dead now, but
Yeah, but yeah, Pico's like fucking old.
Yeah.
Pico is like old, man.
Like if Pico were to be a real person today,
Yeah,
Pico and I would actually be almost the same age. Because in Pico's very first game, I was in like grade 5, grade 6, when Newgrounds was a thing. So Pico was around when I was 11. And Pico's age in his debut game,
and despite his appearance,
he-
despite Pico's appearance, he's actually the good guy. You know, he's the good guy.
yeah.
Because he's
'Cause
the one that
saved the
stopped.
world-
He saved
He saved
his
the world
school
from aliens.
and also saved his school from the school shooting. By
Well, because the shooter was an alien.
Yep.
Pico is basically a year younger than me in real life, if we were to gauge like if he had an actual age.
Oh, Pico's old.
Because
Yeah.
he was 10 years old. He's supposedly 10 years old when I was 11.
Now he's like,
So he would be 31.
Pico is old. Yeah, Pico is old.
He's old. Like really old.
10-year-old with an Uzi. Well, actually, canonically, a lot of the characters' ages, they're adults in this game, actually. They're adults.
Well, that'd be weird if they were still like, it's like the whole comic book conundrum, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's
But they're-
still young, despite the fact he's been around for like ever. Yeah, he was like, when he was 10 years old, I was 11.
I'm not good at these sort of games. I'm... Ah!
I mean, it's another thing when you have to like press the buttons on the keyboard, right? It's not the same as like having a dance mat. And even then, like I wouldn't say I'm amazing though.
Dies. Also, the boyfriend also has a canonical voice too, but like he just sounds like Beeps because that's the game. But there's actually a remixed version of one of the songs where he sings, and he's just like singing about how he's gonna like beat the dad and like gonna prove himself to his girlfriend by saying that I'm going to beat your dad at rapping, so then I could show that like I'm worth of you. The like literally one of his lines says that like to show that she's worth it. Yes. So
Moon Knight says, "Can we all agree that Lewin's Refine just makes him more stupid?" Yeah, yeah, it's a ridiculously strong character. I mean, you made a character that was already super strong, and you just decided like, hey, let's give him a weapon refine that's like ridiculously strong. All right, here we go. That's Lewin in a nutshell. I mean, the girlfriend kind of has like the 2B
yeah, the skin.
appearance as well.
Yeah, and I gave her the skin. That's a mod. I'm playing with mods. I have the mod, the boyfriend over, like heavy over the boyfriend, and the 2B over the girlfriend.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna make it back. Yep. Yeah, that's the game. Anyway, yes, that's the game. Alright, we're going back to Smash. So is there really no one? Jesus Christ. I'm not even that late either.
I don't know, it's an odd night, I guess.
I'll do the arena get one more time. Anyway, that's Friday Night Funkin' for the people who are like haven't seen the game.
Hmm.
It's what inspired this art, the art that I have. What inspired the art that
Yeah,
I have.
because I saw like people like streaming the game and whatever, like on Twitch and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay.
There's so many mods for this game, it's crazy. There's a Miku mod where you go up against Miku.
I believe it.
And what the funny thing is that like canonically, like the creator actually canonically says that they're siblings. Hatsune Miku and the boyfriend are siblings.
Hmm.
Because the boyfriend has blue hair like Miku, and they seem similar too. Like.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically. Step into the ring. Yeah, I have no one to fight in Smash. There's no one here. This became a Friday Night Funkin' stream. You know what
funny.
movie is underrated? Cats Don't Dance.
I've never heard of it.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Fucking Dance Dance Revolution is getting a fucking movie.
Who?
Dance Dance Revolution, you know?
Oh.
It's getting
PDR.
Yes, it's getting a movie.
How the hell do you make a movie out of it? I mean,
don't know.
aren't there enough shitty dance movies that already exist?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there was like
I know, no, but
Bring It
it's getting a
On
fucking
and all those
movie.
other
Dude,
kind of dumb movies.
That's getting a movie. The Sims are getting a goddamn movie.
I don't know, like, how do you make movies out of like those kind of premises?
The Sims are getting a movie. Oh shit. What other ones are there that are crazy? Yeah, I guess video game movies are making a comeback now because of like Sonic. Literally because of Sonic. The Sonic movie.
Sure. Hello, Magic Koopa. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, hey? Because you know, like the Sonic movie did really well in the box office. It did really well. It did so good, and good thing that it released before the pandemic, man. Because if it released during the pandemic, it would have freaking ruined it.
Yeah.
thanks to it being released before that, it was like, you know, the movie did really well. It was the highest grossing video game movie of all time, because it wasn't that, to be honest, it wasn't that hard to beat.
That's true.
The highest grossing video game movie. So like, and Sonic became the Sonic movie became the highest grossing video game movie. Because, well, then again, it didn't have much competition. There wasn't much competition.
Yeah, because of like who are you possibly competing against?
The Mario movie, because the Super Mario Brothers movie that was made back then was just like, no.
Basically.
I mean, a lot of people hate it, but in a kind of weird way. I actually liked it. I liked it. I mean,
it's a guilty, like my brother watches it from time to time because like for him it's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, same man. I have the DVD. I remember seeing it at Walmart. I was like, oh my god, a Super Mario Brothers movie! I gotta buy this. Gotta get this. And then I came back and I'm like, okay, it's an alright movie. It's kind of weird. I don't see how this is more Mario. This is some weird crap stuff. But you know, like I mean, I don't blame her for doing bad. It's just that the people that were directing the movie were just terrible. They were just really bad at it.
I mean,
they kind of sabotaged their own freaking like movie.
Hmm.
And not to mention the actors were. It was so bad that like literally the actors even got drunk during like recording and stuff. Like they were drunk.
Basically not giving a damn about the job.
Yeah, they were giving a damn. I mean, they were drunk because they were filming a scene for the van where like getting out, but like due to the accident, Bob Hoskins, you know, like.
Hmm.
You know, like the actor, his hand got basically got the van door slammed on his hand and like it broke it. So he had to wear a cast throughout the movie and stuff like. But it was like hidden and like discreet. But he has like a cast in some scenes in the movie because they were drunk because they both of them were drunk and stuff and they were like filming.
Okay, see, but Minecraft getting a movie, I can see that happening. Like that's totally different.
Minecraft is also getting a movie. Well, I mean, Minecraft have shown that it can do it. I mean, if you watch the story mode game, it actually is pretty good.
Yeah, Minecraft getting a movie, I can easily see that. So that's not hard to believe.
Yeah, because the
not even remotely.
No, but like what I'm saying though, is like Minecraft could work as a movie because we kind of technically already got a kind of movie Minecraft, and that was the story mode. It wasn't a movie per se, it was like a TV show more, but it was actually really good too. It used Minecraft,
whereas
so
like,
it was able to make a story.
As opposed to something like The Sims getting a movie. It's like, how do you make a movie out of like,
people who
do whatever you want?
Up, like, hello, people ball. That's what they say. And how they can't do simple things like climb out of a pool when you take out the ladder. When you can easily just jump over it. Just be like, ugh, pull yourself up. So, are you gonna join the Intronic or someone? You know, I'm kind of waiting for people. I need someone to fight. I'm lonely in here. But yes, long story short, the Super Mario Brothers movie is a guilty pleasure of mine that I just like to watch and ironically enjoy it, dude. I mean, I can't wait to see what the Mario movie is going to be like that we're getting like next year. It's going to be it's releasing in 22. The Mario movie. It's scheduled to release then. And it's being Illumination is the one animating it. They're not the ones in charge of like the script and shit. That's Nintendo is the one doing it. Nintendo, because like Nintendo like they learned from the first movie where like, yeah, we shouldn't just give our character, you know, to someone and see it fucked up. We already know how that ended up, so we're gonna work closely with you guys. Like practically we're making the movie, you animate it for us. We're making it stuff. So. Oh yeah, Draglia Lost is getting a crossover with Persona 5, dude.
Yeah, Persona is a franchise that's getting milked at this point now.
Yeah, dude, there's so many Persona's crossed over with so many games. Like currently, there's a AFK Arena crossover with Persona 5.
Yeah.
There's currently that one going on too. Like, Jesus Christ, everything's getting crossed over. Like, Jesus Christ, Persona's getting milked. I'm gonna just re-download the game because I think apparently I'm gonna re-download the game just for that event, just to get Joker and then dip again. But if you really want to play someone, then I suppose I could step in, but I'm not on your friends list. How are you not on my friends list, Royal Knight? How long have you been on here?
You know, I feel like we've had this conversation before. Or maybe that was Raul. I don't know. There's quite a few guys that you've been here for a while, and it's like, oh, it's just odd that you guys haven't like actually, you know, went on Burke's friend list. I mean, Royal, the Burke's friend code is in the description, and then he can just like accept you, and then you can join.
Body stood, oh, oh, oh.
Also, Dragalia lost across Persona 5. What? Hello?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah, they're doing the crossover with Strikers. So it's gonna, yeah. There's a Persona 5 crossover Draglia coming in late January.
Fuck! I have to get. Fuck! That means I'll have to get Dragalia working on my on Nox.
It won't work anymore, dude. Like Draglia just won't work on emulators.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No,
I don't
no.
have enough. I don't have enough space to put fucking Dragalia on my phone. Are you?
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, like you can't play it on emulator. Like people have tried it, and they've tried numerous workarounds. They can't. They've tried. I even looked in the Reddit forums because people were asking about it, and saying, "Oh yeah, it's because Nintendo really cracked down on that one." Nintendo really cracked down on that.
Well, Dragalia is like one of their largest grossing games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like mobile games.
But Fire Emblem works fine on emulators.
Yeah, but Fire Emblems, they've conceded that people will find ways to emulate and whatever. Like half of like Fire Emblem's fame is like people who use emulators. So
Yeah.
like
Because Nintendo
at that
doesn't
point,
like
at that point they don't care anymore.
Yeah, because
but, like,
Nintendo doesn't like re-releasing their games. And if they do re-release the games, they put it at a steep price tag. Got him. Not a Persona fan, but I'd give up Nishi for sure the event. Is Joker free like Sharena? I think no. I think you're gonna be able to. I think you have to summon Joker. No, actually, no.
I should be like Morgana being the free unit, just to piss people off.
Oh, actually, no. He could be the free unit. He could be the free unit, and then like the summonables would be the other Phantom Thieves.
Ow.
Because that is then I'm. Besides Joker, there's 3 other units. Yeah, so yeah, I have speculated to think yeah, Joker's definitely gonna be the free one. Because I mean, come on, it's Joker. It's Joker. Man, they're just getting all the crossovers, bro.
Bruh.
And this mode is based off of Strikers, like the event.
Okay, Hikari says, I haven't played Dragalia in a long time, but that's cool. Sorry, but that's cool that it got a crossover with Persona.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, there's also a Persona 5 crossover going on in AFK Arena right now too. So like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Even the Sword Art Online game that I played had a Persona crossover. They crossed over.
Persona's just getting milk like crazy at this point.
I have.
Hmm. Hikari, yes. That is the case. Persona 5 is having a crossover with AFK Arena.
Yep. Right now, it's going on right now too.
I don't have the memory of my phone to fucking play Dragalia.
Sega now will keep telling me to play it, but I don't know. I don't know if I can commit myself to another mobile game. I already play enough games as it is, man.
Oh, teched it. Ugh.
Oh wow, what?
I teched that. Am I dead here? Yep. I'm dead there. Ah, that's the airtrick. Yeah, they're having no crossover. Man, even AFK Arena's getting some good crossovers. They crossed over with Markiplier. They crossed over with freaking Overlord. Now they're crossing over with Persona 5.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. This is my assistant Chica.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's not an actual playable character. He's just, he's a character in the game that gives you quests.
He's the store clerk.
He gives you this. He's a store clerk, and he gives you like, you can buy stuff from him. There was a crossover with Markiplier. Twitter permanently banned Donald Trump.
Yep.
He's permanently banned from Twitter. Oof, rip his follower base.
For continuous incitement or for continuous incitement of violence.
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen a lot sooner.
Watch him ban Twitter like TikTok. Well, technically speaking, he kind of can't. He's still president until like.
Like
when?
that's gonna happen.
When?
Yeah.
Well, how long is until he has to leave?
Yeah, but like.
Haha! Scared him.
Wait, really? Dang.
Yeah, rip.
Damn, Donald Trump is just making a fool out of himself, man. It's just like it's kind of sad to see.
It's really sad. Not to mention his supporters are just crazy.
I think until the 20th. The 20th of January is when he's still president.
Something like that.
New Funk Hey mode. Funny, not sad. And he's not attending the inauguration too. He announced that before he got banned, I think. He's not even gonna go see Biden get put in office. Yeah, he is literally that petty, guys. He is that petty.
Noah's like hose mad. Yeah. Shoulda just taken the loss and just, you know, just leave, right? Like, quit while you were ahead, I believe the phrase was. Right? You know, let people have at least a half decent memory of you. But no, you just have to go ruin it. And that's like the real shitty part too, right? Where it's like, you know, he tried to make strides and try to do stuff for America, and that's all dandy. But like by doing this,
Yeah, no.
and this behavior, you basically undid all the good you did, and that's the real kicker, right? Is that like you could have at least let people just remember you as like, you know, you're an alright president and all that, but no, you just have to go and ruin it.
Yep.
And that's the part that's really disappointing about it, right? Because whether people hated the guy or not, you know, he still did a decent job while in office, but you basically undid all of that by this behavior. And that's the real shameful part.
Hi, Owl.
Oh, hey, Al.
Yeah, he's basically being a sore loser. That's literally what Trump.
And that just ruined everything.
Why can't I mess with my brightness? What is going on?
Hi, Owl.
Hello.
I was finishing I was finishing saying something when you entered, so I didn't want to like cut off my own thinking. But anyway, I'm tired of this political talk. I'm just too old to care at this point. Which I know is a really shitty mentality, but like still. I'm just too old to think about it.
Oh, hey, look, people joined. Oh, hell, even King is here. Uh-oh.
I guess it's like 9, 12, or 11, 12 for you, so I guess that's maybe more people's like join time. It might be one of those things where like force of habit. So they assume you stream later, and so like they're kind of doing their own thing until like this time. And they're like, okay, now we show up.
Or they just don't want to show up at all. Who knows?
Ooh. Conspiracy against Burke.
Bro, I don't want to hear about conspiracies for like the next decade.
No.
Yo, so yesterday, I was showing Burke these videos, or I showed him a video of this guy who makes like parodies of conspiracies. Like
Yeah.
he makes fun of them. And so he was like making a joke about like flat earthers. And the way that they think and how absurd it is, but of course like the parody's like he pretends to be one and he acts like
Yeah,
really dumb. It's
I
so
don't,
funny.
I don't want to hear conspiracy theories because like MAGA people are like, oh, we didn't invade the Capitol. It was Antifa that did that. Shut up. Like,
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Yeah, what?
Like
What?
what you don't know what is?
Yeah, what is it? What were you saying, Training? Training?
what?
What were you saying?
What do you mean? What were we saying?
What you were saying about infiltrate the Capitol, then you said something, then both me and Al
Oh
were
yeah,
like, what?
oh yeah, the MAGA people were like, no, we didn't invade the Capitol. It was like they're like, no, it's Antifa.
Oh,
And what the fuck is that?
yeah, what's that?
And this is the part I'm confused, is how do you two not know what Antifa is?
Because I don't give a fuck. The fuck of it.
It's a left wing group. Like,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Oh, I mean, this stuff kind of concerns the livelihood of you guys in the States, so I mean, it's all those things where like,
Mikey,
I know I can't...
Mikey, we're freaking young adults. We're not always up to news on like you know. We're not up in
But at the
news
same,
all the time, man.
but
We're young.
that's a very dangerous mindset.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god.
just because you're young doesn't mean like, oh, you know, we don't want to get involved because like,
No, like I know, I get it, like stuff, but I just don't. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I just don't care.
I was just sheltered from the world, so
Yeah.
I'm not exposed to it, man. Like, so I honestly don't really care.
It's not because I'm concerned or like stuff or anything, or because of that. It's just that like I don't really follow politics or like stuff, so I don't really know what's going on.
yeah. But here's the way to kind of another way of looking at it. It's like just because you don't care, it's like, well, your employer cares, your landlord cares. You know, people who tell you what to do, they all care. And so, if you don't want to be manipulated by such people, you better start caring yourself.
Oh my god.
You know what? Let's just not talk about this. Let's not. I'm not in the mood for that.
I'm dying from high blood pressure, so
Oh. Did you go for that checkup?
no, I said they moved my appointment.
Oh.
Why? Will they move your appointment?
Because they wanted to. I don't know the actual reason. They just said that they moved it.
Sure, it must be a flood of like... Well, I'm not 100% sure how it is in the States, but it's like, maybe it's just a inflood of like stuff that needs to be done, so they're like, oh, whatever, we're not going to deal with this right now, kind of thing.
Yeah,
If
basically.
you're like, well, I mean, I'm not totally sure what levels your conditions are in like the priority list of like, do we need to check up on this now? It's low priority. We probably won't deal with it right now.
The issue is that fucking if my sciatica kicks up again, then there's a high chance that I could lose control of bowel movements.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Oh no.
So that's the thing I'm a little bit worried about.
Fair, fair.
But I'm feeling okay now. There's sometimes pain, but it's not very bad.
Okay.
It's just a little pinch, and that's about it.
Okay.
But I still want to go to the appointment just to make sure that everything is alright and like what's causing it and such.
Yeah, of course.
But my parents are like too afraid of me going there. No, I shouldn't say they're too afraid. They don't want me to go there because they don't want to die from corona.
That is a very strange excuse, but okay. Because it's like, okay, you can either risk, like, think of it this way, it's like, okay, so you don't want to go to an appointment because there's a chance of getting corona infection. But there's also a pretty good chance you could just drop dead.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, some risks are worth it. Right?
Yeah.
Like, when I had my kidney stone thing, like, on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, it was like,
Oh.
you think my parents gave a shit? Like, hell no, right? Like, I'm in pain because I got this like 2mm rock in my body, crushing like part of my kidney.
Wait, what happened?
Bet Moon Knight. Bet.
That's basically what a kidney stone is.
Yeah.
It's a 2mm rock in like calcium build in your body that's basically scratching and stuff inside your body, and it hurts like shit. That's what a kidney stone is.
Well, depending on the size, because if you get like tiny stones, it's not that bad. It can pass through. But if it's like giant, then it's like, oh, you're gonna have to piss that out, and that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I had to piss mine out. It wasn't fun. Yeah, Noel. It's something you have to deal with when you get older.
Mikey, I wasn't even old. I was 18 and I had a kidney stone.
Yeah, it's possible.
See, this is where, you know, the thing we talked about, Al, we'll look into it, okay? Really? Sorry, phone call.
Alright. Also, Bet Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, you gotta take care. Okay.
Add me when you start playing again.
That wasn't
what?
The Final Fantasy game that I'm playing.
Moon Knight. Yeah. His comment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Final Fantasy has a lot of mobile games.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Noel, the one I had was only like 2mm, which is pretty small. So
it
wasn't
hurt.
that. But like when it's in your body and it's like scratching like your insides, that's why it hurts, right? You ever seen that? Okay, so.
Sorry, add me if you play again.
Okay, so. There's this old episode, like, well, Friends
I
is
didn't
an
grab
old
the
show.
ledge. What?
But there's
What's
an
that?
episode in Friends where Joey got a kidney stone, and there was a whole thing. He went to the hospital and he had to pee it out, and then when he did, they gave him the kidney stone in like this little, like the petri dish thing, and Joey looks at it and he just goes, "It's so tiny." Because of like the pain he went through like the whole episode, right?
That's how fragile like the human body is, and it's so stupid. It's like one little fuck up, you're in a lot of pain.
Yeah, and it's one of those other things too that like it's just a perfect reminder about life in general, about how even the smallest little things
Can hurt.
can be a major pain, and it's not just like
Why else do you think small cuts hurt like fuck, but bigger cuts don't?
Yeah, it doesn't even have to just apply to your body. Like think about things in life in general, right? Sometimes it's just that small thing that you think is not that important, but it will come to bite you in the ass if you're not paying attention, right?
Yep.
And the kidney stone is just kind of one of those human body versions of like you better think about this. You better think about your health.
If you don't,
I'm gonna come bite you in the ass, and you ain't gonna like it, right?
That
Also, Hikari, I got Sephiroth too. It helps that they're free, that you don't have to summon for the characters.
Moon Knight says, I have to get my account back since it was back to my Facebook account. I didn't know it was no longer an option. Ha ha ha!
Ooh.
That is, oof, I guess. Lemonade plus small cut. Yeah, that hurts like shit.
No, small cut plus hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's happened to me a lot at work.
I always make jokes of like, when I go to like a fast food place, like a Wendy's or something, and you know, like for their fountain drink thing, they have like a sign that says make sure you sanitize your hands or whatever. I'm like, dude, I hate sanitizing my hands. It's like putting a condom on my fingers.
Gotta be safe, you know. You never be too careful.
Yeah, but like that weird feeling of like the lube from the condom on your fingers is like so gross.
God, I remember when I
And
first
yes,
found out what a condom.
I speak this from experience because like when I had to do like, you know, classes of like health safety and stuff like that, and you have to do like the sex talk with like high schoolers and whatever, and then you have to like do a condom demonstration with like the dildo and everything. And it's like I freaking hate this thing, right? Like.
I remember when I first found out what a condom was, and I touched the lube part, and I was so disgusted.
Yeah, hand sanitizer feels exactly the same. No exaggeration.
I remember I
We were on the road and we stopped at a
That's so
gas.
funny.
Your rape is real.
No, it's just like, yeah.
You're raping me.
Anyway, I remember I was at a gas station when I was a kid, and I didn't know it was a. You know how gas stations sometimes or some places have bathrooms and there's condoms in there. Well, I saw it as a kid, and I thought like, what the heck is this doing in here? But I didn't know it was a condom. I said, what the hell is this?
I was like, what is that? What is that? And there was a different flavors. I'm like, what the fuck? Why different flavors? Like, what is this? Why is there this stuff in the restroom? And this is later on when I realized, oh, they were condoms, flavored condoms. Why flavored condoms though? Like, are you eating them? Like, what the?
No, it's when you give them head.
Not exactly, but we can go with that.
But why are they?
Not exactly how that works.
Why
but...
is it grape flavor and strawberry and banana?
Hey, you never know. Some people are like that, Mikey.
That's not its
people
actual
like
function.
Yes, I know. But you know, some people are like that.
But yeah, hand sanitizer is just like so gross, dude. Like, I hate it.
It feels really gross.
It's like condom for your fingers.
Wait,
Hand sanitizer is gross, ow.
Some people
I'm
kinky,
sorry,
Mike.
what?
Yeah,
You
that's true.
glitched out. What?
Hand sanitizer is gross.
Flavored condoms is clearly made to make the coochie smell like Starbucks. Oh now I see. Now I know why.
No, that actually, Moon Knight, that is the real purpose of it.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
It's to make the woman not smell so gross after,
Ah, yes.
like her poontang.
Just say
That's right.
vagina, man. My God, we're not children.
That's right, bro.
That's the real purpose of it, by the way.
Just it doesn't stink. Just it doesn't stink, basically. Just
Yeah,
it can get.
so
It can.
the woman
Hey,
doesn't
Your
stink.
vagina smells good.
hey, it smells like cherry. It's like, all right, my favorite. My favorite.
My favorite. My favorite.
But yeah, Moon Knight is actually dead on the money. That's its real purpose.
Imagine Moon Knight all like, wait, I was actually right. What? I was joking.
I mean, you know what Alice says is also true. Like, people can use it for that function, but its real purpose.
True. Don't want the coochie to smell like she did a satanic ritual with the zebra carcass.
Yeah,
Smelling
basically.
like fish.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
So,
Hello.
well, like the one thing, Ron, if it smells, then there's something going on down there that.
It's
You're
Malix.
not good at watching. Hello?
That's Malix. I thought that was mid for a sec.
No, this is why.
No, it's Valix.
This is why women buy those things called a douche.
it's
Like you dead ass sounded like mid for a sec. I was like,
He does, like, I've trained myself to differentiate him and mid because they do sound similar. It's not just you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you do sound similar. It's not just in Shining's head. Like,
Okay.
it's not in his head. Is what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Mid and Malix don't sound lively. They both sound dead.
well, I mean, I don't sound that lively either. But like,
Yeah, but okay, Mikey, that's a fucking lie. We all know it.
in what way do I sound quote unquote lively? Like, I thought I had a pretty boring monotonic voice.
You sound
That's a
dead.
lie.
I mean,
Okay,
monotone
okay, Mr.
monotone
Evo,
doesn't
calm-
necessarily mean
Alright,
dead.
alright,
though.
Mr. Evo, calm
Yeah.
down, bro.
But like,
But monotone doesn't necessarily mean dead, though.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But-
So maybe that's. I guess our definition of like dead are very different when it comes to the sound of our voices.
It's like Malix and Mid both have dead sounding voices. No
like-
kidding.
Chill's voice is like dead voice, like
Whose voice?
Chills.
Shit. Chill.
number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh, and then that's his actual voice too. Like that's not something he puts on for show. That's his actual voice. That's just how he sounds like.
Like
How-
that. Burger King.
How did this conversation start, dude? This is a Berg stream at night. Anything can happen.
Moon Knight said Min and Malix laugh exactly the same too.
Ooh.
Sure.
They kind of
yeah.
do. They kind of do though. Like I'm thinking about it a bit, and I'm like, yeah, they kind of do though. Like,
Yeah, they like I hear Mid talk a lot because like he's always like he comes when I hang out in general chat and we just talk about like Fire Emblem for a bit, and so like I know what Malix I know what Mid sounds like. So then like when Malix talks, I'm like, okay, I try to differentiate.
Wow,
like,
Dick.
there's gotta be something Malix does that's different, and so like I try to differentiate like their voices. It ain't easy, but like, cause yeah, you're absolutely right, Shining. It's
Mid
not,
Mike sounds like he is at a McDonald's trying to get Wi-Fi and it's not working.
and
That's what
so
it sounds like.
it's not in your head, Shining.
okay.
That's literally the difference. Is
Oh,
that Mid
Hikari-
sounds like he's at a fucking McDonald's trying to get Wi-Fi.
he sounds like he's at a
Hikari-
Denny's parking lot.
The other thing too about
Hikari.
the other thing about Mid, I'll tell you the
Can I-
differentiation I made
Okay.
is that Mid has a little bit of a lisp when he says
he does.
like certain
Yeah,
things.
he does.
Whereas Malix doesn't really have the lisp, but I mean it's more of an accent, but I call it it kind of sounds like a lisp,
No, I'm
But-
sorry.
but Mid has a bit of a lisp, which is due to his accent. Because in Mid's case, English isn't even his first. Like English is his third language, which I mean points to him that he knows English as well as he does for a third language, but he has a lisp because of his accent, and that's how I can differentiate him and Malix.
Moon Knight says, "Ow! I almost coughed. I almost choked on my drink."
Anyway,
my water.
here's what Hikari says. During a party, my baby cousin found this lotion in her parents' room and decided to rub it all over her arms and legs. I could hear my aunt yell at my uncle, "How did our daughter get the loo from our room?"
Oh my god. This is why you always lock your fucking doors, you stupid fuck.
Oh my god! That's funny! What the hell?
Lock your doors.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I like actually fucking can't.
That's
dude.
hilarious. How did our daughter have
That's
the loo?
funny. That's funny.
It's so funny.
Can't.
It's so funny.
Oh my goodness gracious. Sweet Jesus. Wow, dude.
But that must have been really embarrassing.
I bet so.
Like, oh my god.
I-
Embarrassing.
I would shrivel in a corner and just die if that happened to me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Thank you for the story, Hikari. That was good.
That shit was great.
That's embarrassing.
That was a good story to tell. Thank you. We need some laughter in our lives, guys.
Yeah.
Some tea.
Okay, so Hikari says my dad was on the ground crying from laughter. My mom had her mouth covered in chalk while I was awkwardly drinking my soda.
I'm
God.
gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Oh,
Sips tea.
but sips tea.
Hikari's just like that. The
Kermit meme, yeah.
The Kermit.
Well, is it the one that he's sipping the Lipton tea?
Yeah, he's sitting there.
Yeah, he's sipping the Lipton's tea.
But that's none of my business.
None of my business.
Oh shit. That was wild.
Come here, Sarah. Your time has come.
There's a god to a ghost.
Come.
Fuck.
It is time to die. Chronica sucks.
You need friends in this game.
Are you playing Dissidia right now?
Yes, and I need friends. Damn it.
GG.
GG.
Come over here. Get over here, Sarah.
Bring that ass over here, boy.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. Speaking of Lipton tea, I'm gonna go make myself some tea and
Alright.
grab
Let's
myself
start the
a
fight.
little dessert. I'll be right back.
We were trying to say in other news, my job is now so understaffed that we have to hire more people. I'm working morning shifts for the next 3 months. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
My game is still installing, loading because I just installed it, is what Hikari's saying.
Gamer.
What happens when you combine a tryhard with a tryhard? You get tryharders.
You gotta try hard.
No, you get tryharders.
Ow!
Try hard. Come on, try hard.
They did the fusion. I remember someone told me that McDonald's isn't healthy for you, and I clapped back saying neither is that relationship you're in.
You're not wrong.
Neither is that relationship you're in.
It's like
Oh, it just reminds me, like, I think I told you guys the story, but, like, there's some guy back when the pandemic was just starting, you know, like, the whole shit, and some guy was all like, I was telling him, hey, you should wear a mask, and saying, oh, well, why should I wear a mask? Walmart doesn't have it, and then I'm just, but, sir, like, we're not Walmart. We're not Walmart. And he was just like, whatever, he gets out of here. He's out. And I'm like, But like I said, we're not...
He was later found dead at a Denny's parking lot.
He was found behind. No. He was later found dead behind the dumpster at a Denny's. At Denny's off the freeway.
That's basically what I said. But
You said Wendy's.
I said Denny's.
Oh, it sounded like you said no, but I wanted to add in that he was found behind. No, you said parking lot. Like, no, he's found in a dumpster.
Yeah, Denny. Yeah, he was found dead outside the Denny's parking lot.
Oh, he was. Like, it's just like Denny's like, guys, can you please stop making us the butt of the butt of many jokes? No.
No.
Okay. Now get back in your corner. Now get back in the basement.
Is Denny's
Yes.
bad?
No. Listen, now get back in the basement. This is yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get back in the basement. Man, the Sonic Drive-In dumpster. The Sonic Drive-In.
That reminds me, I had Sonic for the first time.
Oh boy.
I was highly disappointed when I visited Sonic. There was no Sonic the Hedgehog there, and I am severely disappointed. I have been lied to all my life. It is a sad day for Sonic fans that the actual restaurant Sonic doesn't have Sonic.
Nope.
I always wondered, has Sonic
I
ever
mean-
done a
I mean-
promotion with Sonic? Like, you know, like actual Sega?
I mean,
This was Sonic's-
No.
Hooters has Sonic.
Oh yeah, the Sonic Forces thing. They were like, you could get like coasters, and Sonic was there taking pics of like the ladies there.
Hooters, huh?
Yeah, Hooters. There was a like a advertisement with Hooters, and you got like themed stuff from the Hooters, like a coaster.
Not in Arby's.
I remember back. I remember like when Nintendo was advertising Conker's Bad Fur Day, they actually made Conker themed condoms.
Yeah, they made Conqueror themed condoms,
They actually did that.
and they also
Yeah, they
gave
did.
out beer. They gave out beer at the
Oh
event.
my
They gave out
God.
beer at the event too, like beer, like for people who wanted one. But like, obviously, you had to show your ID and stuff because there was the
You
Conqueror's Bad Fur Day was
had to be you had to be an adult, obviously.
you had to be an adult for the booth. There was always this common misconception that Nintendo was really against the idea of Conqueror's Bad Fur Day, but that's not true. They wholeheartedly supported it. Like,
Yeah.
they hardly supported the game. They
I
advertised it
supported
too.
my nuts. I'm sorry, I'm freaking.
I don't know who'd want to support your nuts, but
This isn't really fitting music
I
for like,
don't know who wants to support your nuts. We're like, hey, these nuts, brother. I'm sorry, I'm like
Sorry, I was scratching
very
my eye.
woozy.
I challenge these nuts.
Fanboy Hooters.
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
MILF Denny's.
Milk Denny's. Is it gem shop? Oh, yeah, there is. What's the packs here? We got costumes?
God damn it.
Fuck would I
My
want to
screen
put?
really had to go black during that part.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
my screen randomly like cuts in and out of the feed.
Oh, okay.
You think the same thing?
You thought you heard something else, Owl?
Yes.
What the fuck, Al?
Yeah.
No,
What do you mean the fuck owl? You fucking schmuck. Yes, blame the owl. Yeah, nice.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just blaming you. How did you miss here?
This isn't Fire Emblem Heroes. You can't blame the owl this time.
Yes. I didn't do shit. I have 9 followers. I'm famous.
Nice.
God damn it!
Oh my god. I love how my whole list of friends just has Cloud as their leader.
Yeah,
Yes.
makes sense. God damn it, Forest.
I hope I'm the only one with the fucking Waka as my goddamn leader. You fuck all these clowns.
Man, what is this? Try Hard Friday? What is this? Try Hard Friday?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Go away, Sarah.
No.
They're not.
What?
No. I'm looking for Sarah, not Sarah.
I was hoping you were gonna say you're not this, and I was gonna reply with, now I am, bitch.
Hikari said,
You're
dude,
not
I
Sarah.
summoned
You're not
Cloud's.
Sarah.
He said
Now
that
I am, bitch.
Hikari said that she summoned Cloud's fusion sword.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
Yeah, man, what the fuck is this? Go try. This is just try hard. This is just try hard Friday. Oh, I should rename that stuff. I should rename that to Try Hard Friday.
No, then you're actually gonna attract tryhards, you fucking idiot.
You
Don't
fucking
worry.
You schmuck.
You fucking mook. You troglodyte.
You troglodyte.
Alright. I was gonna say fucking.
I'm just kidding, man.
You
Yeah,
fucking-
you play good. Then there's King who plays like it's always an Evo tournament.
You goddamn gigolo.
And then there's King who
Gigolo.
always
You don't know
plays
what a
like he's an
gigolo
Evo
is?
tournament.
Yes, I know what a gigolo is.
I mean, there's nothing
What's
wrong
a
with that.
gigolo?
Like, he's a really good player. You guys are really good at the game. It's just that I'm not really good at this game because I don't play this a lot. So that's why I get frustrated.
What's a gigolo?
What?
I'm getting my ass kicked by high experienced players.
What are you talking about, Berg? I mean,
Huh?
I'm just confused.
No, I'm talking about the tryhards in the Smash. I'm talking in the stream. You're just having a god knows what conversation with Owl. I'm just here having my own conversation.
I'm asking Shining if he knows what a gigolo is because I called you a gigolo.
I know what.
What's a gigolo?
You're basically calling him a hoe. It's basically the male equivalent of a hoe.
Really, a gigolo? Yes. Really?
Yeah.
Gigolo
Wow.
is the male equivalent of a hoe.
You see, Stronic, that doesn't feel like good, right? That you're getting like freaking destroyed by your freaking king. See? Now you know how I feel.
This bird Friday.
That's every day.
I got Patrine with my Grails because I wanted to give attack speed push to someone, and then I realized, wait, I could just use my divine codes and get Dancer Alencia so that I could get attack speed push 3. And I was just like, well, now I just look like a fucking idiot.
You look like a fucking troglodyte.
I look like a fucking troglodyte.
You're Stronic bully.
You're looking like the troll.
I love that word
John
so
Cena
much,
say
you
that
don't
or some shit?
understand. What?
I don't know why. I could just imagine John Cena saying.
Do you even know what a troglodyte is?
I forgot what it
Maribel
was,
says that
but
all
I
the
just
time.
remember John Cena saying it.
Marble says that all the
I
time.
don't
I just
know
remember
what
John
it is.
Cena saying it.
What's
What is
this about Marbles?
No, Maribel.
Marble.
She says troglodyte. That's what she says. That's like one of her like things that she's known for saying.
Do you know what a troglodyte is?
No, what is it? What does it mean?
It's a caveman.
Oh yes, yes. Okay, that's funny. So
I remember
she basically
John Cena saying
Maribel
that.
basically calls you a fucking caveman.
Yeah, you fucking troglodyte.
I think I have Vivi as my lead.
I just go.
That's
think
all the
I
funny
have-
words I know. Gigolo.
I think I have
Troglodyte.
Kyrie as mine.
Okay. Oh yeah, because there was a Kingdom Hearts. Crossover, of course.
Yeah, because like
Which is another
For a
reason
second, I was like, who's Kyrie?
for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
I just remembered now. Because I was getting Kitty and Kyrie mixed up.
Well, anyway, we're never getting Sora to Smash because Disney.
yes, Nero's wife, Kyrie.
Kyrie.
But anyway, yeah. Yeah, as I said, anyway, Sora will never get into Smash because Disney are a bunch of hoes.
Yeah, they're still they're salty about not having the video game having a video game monopoly. They only have, you know, animation monopoly, movie monopolies, you know,
Yeah, because I think they're also salty.
Marvel
They're also
You know, they have
they're,
Marvel,
they're also salty over the fact that they couldn't buy Nintendo. And they're like, damn it. 'Cause they tried to buy Nintendo. They tried to.
They're salty. They can't be. They're salty. They can't be Amazon, basically.
Yeah, they can't. They're salty that they don't have the role because Disney just wants to rule everything. They want everything. But
I remember people were pissed off at Sony because like not Nintendo, Sony tried to like want to take like all the money from the movie stuff,
Uh-huh.
and then Sony was like, no. So they were like, all right, so then we're just gonna take Spider-Man, and we'll just take back Spider-Man, and everyone gave Sony shit for it. I was like, bro. Like Sony is just like, and people are like saying, oh Disney senpai, please buy Sony so that we can have more Spider-Man. I'm like, yes, corporation daddy, give me that monopoly. Mm.
I zoned out and I heard daddy. I was like, what?
But yeah, not to. Disney just if they're not the ones that make 100% of the profits, then they're not gonna do anything about it. They're like, no, we don't do 50-50. Sorry, we want majority profits or no deal.
It's like y'all have money to outlive me, and you want more of it, like.
Because they're greedy assholes. Nintendo, like Disney are greedy assholes.
Honestly, big name corporation here now. It doesn't really matter.
Disney are just greedy assholes.
Shani, are you in a McDonald's right now? Because you keep lagging out.
No.
You're in a McDonald's, are you?
The McDonald's are closed where I'm at. How would I be inside a McDonald's? They're all fucking closed.
Did I say that you were inside of McDonald's?
That was you? That was you, Ronette? Okay.
You see?
No.
Yes. You imply it, anyway.
Did I? I can't remember. I'm ruining my own jokes because I have a headache.
God damn it.
By the way.
Oh god.
Oh hey, your name is Charles, huh? I had a friend named Charles.
I'm the bold action man.
Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go.
I want it to be 2 a.m. so that I can go to Tempest Trials and get the bonus points. So that I can get the attack speed solo seal.
You still haven't
I
done
don't
that?
know.
I already have it. Like,
No, I haven't.
Go grind it, you pussy.
I don't want to.
Understandable, have a great day.
That's what Fox said. I don't think so.
Fucking hell, I would know I wouldn't want to do that.
I think I know the right button to
Nope.
Working at a 24-hour McDonald's, getting paid 10 cents an hour, and getting harassed by carrots daily. That sounds awful. Why would you put yourself through that?
like what?
My back hurts, and I have a headache. I'm dying. Can someone kill me?
Send me your address.
what? What?
Alright, bet.
See you in the afterlife, bro.
Jesus Christ, man. There. I can't see.
Can't read.
I can't read.
I can't fight.
I can breathe.
I can't fight.
Oh, thank God, you guys knew the fucking reference. I was gonna lose my
I could
mind
just
if you guys didn't
imagine-
know.
I could just imagine an underrated unit in Heroes actually saying something like that.
Get coffin and dance moves really Chad Owl about to die.
Honestly, it's getting harder to talk about Faye here. Not gonna lie.
Why?
I don't really want to get into it on stream.
Wait, what
'Cause,
is on
like-
the what?
Yeah, I don't really want to get into it on stream because, like, I don't know, some people might feel some type of way about what I have to say.
Wait, what?
About the Fae?
What?
Fae?
Yeah, what I was saying, Owl, is that I feel like I can't talk about Faye with like I feel like I can't talk about Faye like as much anymore.
Because
on
the
here.
elitist? Or...
I mean, the people who are in chat, I'm pretty sure they don't care, because it's literally us here. It's our common people, you know?
Yeah.
Man, so I don't think they would mind, dude.
I was gonna assume, or at least guess that everybody might get some hate comments. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't want Burke getting I don't want Burke getting shit because like someone thinks I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Why is the Samus just up? What is the Samus doing?
I don't know. I get it now. It's basically you don't wanna like talk about it because then someone's gonna be all like, what the fuck? Burke lets this guy on the stream?
Like
Burke
someone
lets this guy on the stream?
like I could be talking in the most general sense possible, and then someone could take it the wrong way, and then like things just get really bad fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they'll say Beruka like accepts this. What the fuck? No, let's cancel him.
You
Yeah.
okay with this?
Like I'm like,
He
you know,
said
I'm like,
something.
I'm
Yeah.
like, shit. Yeah, I get it. Yep. Hey, Owl, what's your friend ID in Dissidia?
Give me a second, I'm trying to do something real quick.
I was gone for a while there, but I'm back.
Welcome back, Mikey.
Just had some tea and got this Oreo cake.
Yo,
Cookies and
pass
cream, I think.
some.
I wish I could.
Oh god.
Email me it.
Email me.
Yo, give me a second here. I'll put it in a
Email
voice.
me it.
I'll put it in voice related. Give me a sec. But I gotta do it on my phone.
Email it to me.
Stop dragging. Dragging.
And then I was also just talking about my stream earlier today.
Okay, I
Your
found my
stream.
ID. Give me a second.
Because I dissect an interesting passage that a lot of people are never told this funny story in the Bible.
Oh, boy.
There's a funny story where everybody, I'm pretty sure, even if you're not a Christian, everybody's familiar with something called the burning bush, right?
No.
Nope.
So basically, it's like a cornerstone of like the Christian faith. It's kind of an important story. So anyway, I'll tell the story. So basically, there's this dude named Moses, right?
Mhm.
So
Hey,
Moses.
sorry, that's my ID.
So Moses is kind of like, you know, he's
Oh.
chilling out in the desert or something. That's where he lives now, whatever, right? He's kind of chilling out, and he goes into Hang on, sorry. Just let me post this picture. I'll tell the story in a second. I can't do two things at once.
Tronic, really?
Okay.
Where's
Wow,
a picture? Take a picture. Don't even think about it, cat.
Whoa, what happened?
She's like sniffing at my cake.
No.
'Cause she was trying to eat
That's
it.
in my food too.
Oh, I know,
That's
because
the
cats...
Your cat can finish your food too, huh?
So here you go. Voice related.
What's that noise?
I'm gonna guess. So your
Oh,
cat
that's
does
me.
sniff
That's
your
me.
food too, huh?
Anyway, there's the
Who's
there's
being
the,
assaulted in the room next door?
So that's the cake. My cat
Yeah.
does try to sniff my food too sometimes. But it gets
Yeah.
annoying.
Okay,
My
that's what-
cat is
Noel?
smelly because he keeps
Noel?
pooping in my
Noel?
house.
Noel?
that's cats in a nutshell.
Noel says
always
off
try to
topic. Off topic, but I remember
I
people
thought-
saying I look like the MC from Everybody Hates Chris. You mean fucking Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Don't you?
Yeah, that's just Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's just Chris Rock.
Because the whole show is just him narrating about how terrible his childhood was. That's the whole point of the show.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the show.
Well, hell, I love him. He's fucking obviously, if you all know, but he's fucking hilarious.
But anyway, so
The
the story goes, so Moses, this guy, he's hanging out in this desert. He's living the shepherd life, and he sees this weird thing in this mountain, this light.
Mhm.
So he walks toward it, as you do, and so
Hold
he
on, I'll tell you
encounters. Huh?
that. No. So.
No,
Oh.
go to Hickory.
So anyway, he encounters a very bizarre sight, and it is a bush, like a plant, that's apparently on fire, but it's not like burning up.
Interesting.
And so Moses is like, well, what the hell's going on here?
I
So he
followed
appro-
you back at Kari, so we're friends.
So Moses is like, well, what the heck's going on, right? As anyone would rightfully ask. So he walks up to it, and God starts talking to him, right? And he's like, yo, take off your shoes. You're on holy ground here, buddy. So Moses is like, okay. And then
My bad,
God tells him, like, yo, Moses, I have a very important task for you. I want you to go to the Pharaoh of Egypt, and I want you to tell him to let my people go. And of course,
my people go.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
essential.
so Moses.
part of
Oh,
the
yeah,
story.
it's the Prince of Egypt movie. There you go.
Yeah, the Prince of Egypt movie.
Yeah.
It's like
And then-
it's one of the most important scenes. Okay, so anyway,
He's like, how am I supposed to do that?
yeah, he's like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? And then God's like, NBD, I got this, right? Like, you just do what I tell you, and I'll take care of the rest, right? Like,
Okay.
anyway, the part of the story. So, okay, now that we got that part done, because most people know that part. Now, the next chapter has a very weird scene that's like 3 passages long. If you want to read this for yourself, as I encourage you to do, it's Exodus 4 from verse 24 to 26. So this part of the story goes like this. So after God told Moses, all right, you're gonna go to Egypt and all that, right?
Uh-huh.
Moses is traveling back to Egypt, and he stops at this like tavern or whatever, right? Like an inn. And while he's there, apparently, I guess God is just kind of hanging out there.
Uh-huh.
He's just chilling there.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, what's the first thing God does? He straight up takes up a sword and basically almost 86s the guy.
Oh
Which-
boy.
A lot of people would rightfully ask, well, wait a second, this makes no sense, because didn't God just tell him last chapter to go to Egypt? Why would God nearly kill the guy, like, 2 paragraphs later?
Yeah. What the hell is this?
And so, well, I was talking about it, like, in my stream about how, like, this story is far more profound than people think it is. And it's kind of a shame that a lot of pastors don't talk about this part of the story. Because it's just a reminder of, like, it adds a significance to the burning bush scene that a lot of people forget is actually going on.
Mhm.
And it's like, well, what's going on here? You have a bush that's on fire, so you have fire and you have wood. So it's a model. It's a model of a sacrifice, and so the reason why God doesn't kill him there
Oh, okay. Here you go.
is because there's a sacrifice, so God is honoring that. But then when the tavern scene, he's not doing a sacrifice, so it's almost like, well, you as a sinful human being must die.
Oh,
And so it's just a perfect reminder about how, like, well, it's the reason why, you know, the importance, you know, in the Christian worldview of, like, Jesus being the sacrifice for us. Because if you don't got the sacrifice, you about to get 86th.
About to get 86.
Was that the bite of 87?
oh no.
Oh no! When I use that expression on the stream, somebody actually asked, "I don't know what that means." 86.
KK Cruising reminds me of Friday Night Funkin'. Funny you mentioned that. Funny you mentioned that because there's a mod for Friday Night Funkin' where KK they made KK the daddy.
The dad.
Daddy, they made him dad. They made KK Daddy
You know,
Dearest.
It's also funny you say that because isn't like obviously Friday Night Funkin' took all these inspirations from like
Parappa and rhythm games.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure KK Cruisin' must have also been like
Yeah, just
An
Animal Crossing.
inspiration.
Because the people like to joke about it that they speak Animal Crossing.
Like people.
yeah. So I kind of think like I don't know why KK Cruisin' would remind you of Friday Night Funkin', where I would think the opposite would be the case, if that makes sense. Like Friday Night Funkin' would make you think of KK Cruisin'.
Don't know. Got what it takes.
I'm about to 86 you. Well, I hope not. I kind of like living.
86 those patties, Mr. Krabs. Tronic, I'm about to 86 you. Oh boy. We don't condone that here.
It's like I kind of like living. I'm sure Tronic Tronic probably likes living too. It's like I kind of like living.
Speaking in KK Slider, speaking in Vocaloid, playing in Stepmania. No, speaking in KK, singing in Vocaloid, playing in Stepmania.
Sounds about right.
I like living.
I like living.
It's like, well, he's gonna go blow up the planet, but I live here.
Well, I can't read. I'm sorry.
Ah, is that you there?
Why are you pricing with destroying the planet? Come on!
Yeah, back to the bargaining stage here.
Nah, gotcha.
I thought I was making progress, but in reality, it really wasn't.
Oh, you'll.
In regards to what?
I'm playing it.
Oh, like
Bob did.
Friday Night Funkin'.
Really?
No, he's playing the city of.
Oh. Well, we were talking about Friday Night Funkin', so I
was playing Dissidia.
Oh, she's okay. I thought she had changed games. Because
I
we were
actually
talking.
did change games.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I'm playing something else, but it's my guilty pleasure, so I will not say what it is because
I already know what it is, and that's okay. But anyway,
Do you really?
you told me about it. Because I asked you last time, and then we made the joke about the like. At least it's not one of those like porn games you find on like manga sites.
Oh, I
Remember?
thought I told you the name of it.
Yeah, no, you did during that conversation.
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. Whatever you tell your furry friends, you can tell me.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's not. It's not that shameful. Okay, it's not that. It's not that bad.
Shut the fuck up.
But like, we made a joke about like.
Oh, I'm dead.
I made a joke. I was like, well, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Assuming it's not one of those like porn games you find on like those manga sites.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
good. So even you good, Owl. You good.
Wow.
I remember I told Owl.
I don't have furry friends.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought I was your friend, Owl.
No, I said furry friends. You're my furry friend? Since when? I
Wow, what the
don't
fuck?
remember you being a furry.
No, because like I do read like a lot of manga online, and I kind of wish that those damn
I
ads
know,
were there.
right? I don't see how you didn't know. I make no attempt to hide it.
Yeah, you didn't know that Shiny was a furry owl?
Yeah,
Listen,
he's
man,
Shiny is a furry.
Yeah, he
We
told
already,
me.
Listen, man.
this was already established a long time
Listen,
ago.
listen. I don't pay attention to shit. I'm dumb. My brain runs at 1 mile per hour.
My brain runs at half horsepower.
Yes.
Half horsepower is faster than 1 mile an
I
hour.
or smirk, I swear.
Hey! You are not in charge of firefighting my kid. You want help?
I'm dumb, okay? God.
Wait, what? Why? Wait.
Did you see the picture of the cake on Voice Related?
No, I didn't. Give me a second.
I posted there before I told the story.
I was busy playing.
No shame.
Give some.
This reminds me of something.
You know-
My dad
you know,
watches Gundam.
You
and
mail
kids
me the
anime.
fucking cake
Hentai ad appears. My mom
Eh.
walking through. What the fuck, my dad? It's not
so
what
I
it
can
looks
print it out
Well,
and
if
then
it
eat
was
the paper.
if it wasn't for the
Like-
if it wasn't for this nonsensical pandemic bullshit, like if you guys came to Vancouver, I would be more than happy to like host you guys and like show you some good places to eat and whatnot. Like
Yeah,
I
but
say that
social
unironically.
distancing. Social distancing.
Yeah, unfortunately, travel is not a thing, not allowed.
Think there's something on it. Something you didn't want to do.
Yeah, and I get in.
Hikari, I know the struggle. So Hikari says, this reminds me of something. My dad watches Gundam on Kiss Anime. Hentai ad appears. Her mom walks into the room and goes, "What the F?" And her dad goes, "It's not what it looks like."
It's not fair for it to go away.
What the hell's this?
What the hell
What
is
the
this?
hell is this?
I know your dad's struggle.
I can't
Yeah.
watch anime in peace without getting a goddamn hentai ad.
I know, right?
Can't watch my damn
Bro, all the
Bet you
Kiss,
won't.
Kiss anime. All the OPs remember. Watch cartoononline.com.
Oh my god.
You won't last
I
5
miss this
minutes.
anime, dude. It really should not have gone away, in my opinion.
What do you mean gone? It still exists.
I thought it was dead.
No, it's not. It's still.
Like, I totally know the struggle, Hikari. I know the struggle is what I'm saying. I can relate to your dad.
I can explain.
I can explain. How dare you?
How dare you?
I'll rain hellfire
No, it's
upon
like-
you.
It's like that. It's like that SpongeBob. It's like that SpongeBob memes that. I could explain.
Yeah, that's what we were referencing earlier, Berg.
No, but no, I'm talking to like the chat right there. Someone made it, so I wasn't talking to you guys. I was talking to chat. Wasn't paying attention.
You fucker.
Hey,
You
like-
fuckers.
What?
No, it's like. No, I'm talking to the fucking game.
I just witnessed the Jenny kill a legendary Dimitri. Not legendary, brave Dimitri. No, my bad.
I'm like, wait, legendary?
I mean,
It's possible if you have the right setup.
Fair enough, but still, but it's still shocking hearing that.
good times.
Weekly favorite.
Hey, Roy.
Anyway, I turned back Fire Emblem Heroes on.
She's shooting charge shot. Oh god, this connection. What a lovely connection we have.
Ah yes, good connection.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quite.
Very good.
Very, very good.
Set the course.
Oh, he teabagged too? That's crazy.
Oh, we got the disrespect.
When you teabag, you die.
You would just go around teabagging people. Tronic says he pulled another New Year's Plumeria. Nice.
Nice. And
I gotta fix my microphone because my mom screwed it up earlier. Give me a minute
I
here.
thought it was your cat.
No, my microphone, not the.
No, I honestly thought your cat would mess it up.
No. My microphone sits above me, so the cat wouldn't be able to reach it. But when we were on a Zoom call earlier because it was my nephew's birthday today, and so we did like a Zoom call thing, and my mom tried to get the mic closer to her face, but because the microphone is set up for, like the microphone and camera settings are set up for a person who's like 6'1", not for a woman who's 5'3". So she was trying to pull the microphone
Wait, no,
down.
she's taller than me. God damn it.
And so like she tried to pull the microphone down and then she like kind of jostled it out of place, so I had to kind of fix it.
She's taller than me by an inch.
An inch?
Oddly enough, my family were like quote unquote tall Asians.
Tall Asians.
Well, the average height is like a lot shorter.
Oh damn. Hey, I didn't expect that. That's what
I mean, to be fair, like I was almost a foot taller than my first girlfriend. Because like she was like 4'9" or something ridiculously short like that. She was really short. And I've been like 6'1" since like forever, so like longer than some of you have been alive, basically. So
I wish I got another New Year's Plumeria.
Then 6'1".
yeah, I'm a quote unquote tall Asian.
Quite the height you got there.
Because if you like my cousins, for example, are all like regular height, and they're only like.
Some are taller and some are shorter.
Yeah, like the average height. See, like Hikari's a little bit tall. Like Hikari's basically like the average height. So, well, you are the average height of an Asian person, Asian female. If you're 5'1".
I'm 5'2".
Okay, so you're like slightly above average. Hikari is the average, apparently. Well, I said I had.
Come on, man.
You might want to check your grammar, and then you'll see what's wrong with that statement.
Yeah,
Lava is the troll. What?
Past tense. I had one.
A troll now.
I'm not. I don't have one now.
What was he doing? I didn't know he was a troll. What was he doing to troll? What did he do?
Wait, who?
Apparently lava.
I think he's referring to like the teabagging or something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
You guys did mention that.
Lava was the one that teabagged. That's why.
Oh,
yeah, that's why. I think that's why King is saying he's a troll.
But why though? He's losing.
That's because he was fucking. He's upping out of nowhere, spamming try to shot and all that shit.
But Noah, to answer your question, it's past tense.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Magic
Magic Koopa, man, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that because that's kind of a dick move.
Mike.
What?
Move and, this
what do you think of Resplendent Tiki?
I like it, but I'm still not gonna buy. I'm still not gonna buy Fade Pass because I'm a Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, you are.
What would make you buy a Fade Pass?
I don't know if there is anything that would make me buy a Fade Pass, honestly. Maybe a better paying job for starters. There wouldn't be a unit in the game. I'll tell you that much. And to actually answer, I'm pretty sure like I've implied this like numerous times, but like I have like dated several girls in my lifetime. Like I've been around for a while, guys. Like.
Didn't you say that they're crazy?
Yeah, that's why I'm not dating them anymore.
I mean, that's understandable. To be fair.
So there, see, you got the full story basically in a nutshell. Yeah, I used to date other women, but most of them ended up being crazy, so that's why I'm not dating them now.
Mikey, you had a girlfriend. I thought you were a loner. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, that's what he said, but I'm like, well, one, the grammar implication is like, well, it's past tense, which yeah, you know, I've been alive. I've been around a while. Okay, like I've been an adult longer than some of you guys have been alive. So.
Care for Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
There's people who
relationships
cry
are
that I'm
hard.
lonely. Like you're lonely.
They are.
360
And I say that, but I say that with experience. So like.
No. But Moon Knight said something funny. Can't wait for Valentine's Day and for those people who cries, I'm lonely. Like, you're already lonely 364 days of the week, and you're letting one day get to you.
Yeah. And of course all the memes of like Hitler and his girlfriend. Yeah, you heard that right. Even Hitler is more desirable than you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's an old meme.
God, I'm surprised I even remember it because a friend of mine mentioned it before.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out every Valentine's Day. People always bring that meme back.
Exactly. Yeah, a friend of mine just showed me that on Valentine's Day, and I just laughed my ass.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, who are you to judge, Noel? Like, you know, people. You know, most people. It's a fantasy to think that, you know, your first person is ever gonna be like the one.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
Oh no! Oh, Sephiroth.
I mean, I kind of felt that way, and to some certain people.
That's very rare.
I know. But at
That-
least I got that opportunity now.
Yeah.
Yes,
So.
that's what you.
But no, I was not. But to also cover my tracks, I wasn't like a sleaze either. Okay, like.
Relationships are another thing to cringe
Mikey
at.
isn't a gigolo. That's it.
Yeah,
Relationships are another thing to cringe at. Noel, you do realize that you're 14, aren't you? Like, you don't know. You're still really young. You still don't know about this.
Yeah, I've been an adult longer. You've been alive. So what do you to say, right?
Yeah.
It's like saying like you have the experience apparently.
Yeah, I speak from experience. So I know what I'm talking about, at least enough.
At least a good amount.
I'm sorry, Noel, if I make it sound like I'm saying you're a dumb kid and don't know anything, but like, you know, the reason why I stick around and like, you know, really like put the effort to hang out with you guys on streams and whatnot is like, you know, I hope that as the older person here with life experience, I can impart to you some wisdom.
I mean, hey, everyone could use some good amount. Everyone could use some good wisdom.
Yeah, and maybe you can get through parts of life without making some dumb mistakes I had to. So like.
But then again, honestly, I feel like we're gonna make those dumb mistakes no matter what.
True, but you know. At the same time, I can do some preventative and educational measures.
You're basically a teacher.
Yeah. In a nutshell, yes. But
I wouldn't be surprised if you were on the. I wouldn't be surprised if you were on the teacher and doing Zoom calls and stuff. Well, it isn't surprising, but you know, you get my point.
yeah, I know what you mean. I am very good with word nuances.
You're welcome. Welcome, ladies.
Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks.
We could have
Should have just let Valix take the fall there.
No, he would have died. He would have came back. He had Arsene. He would have recovered.
Yeah, I had Arsene to be fair.
He had Arsene. He would have recovered.
I assume freshman year of high school, which is like, I mean, how do you even gauge that?
Haha.
Oh god, freshman year was something else in my opinion.
I mean, if this is like freshman year of high school, it's like, once again, I know it sounds ultra condescending, but it's like, I mean, what do high schoolers know about relationships, quote unquote? Because
I mean,
Hey, can a lock come up to your crib? Man, fuck
Basically.
you. I'll see you at work. Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work. Oh, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, bitch. Like, maybe if you got rid of that and you got a
haircut. You got some more
Okay,
pictures
so-
on your dick.
Hikari
better yet,
says,
maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass And is she ever still fucking with that brain surgeon or lawyer she screwing with, bitch?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I was gonna. Well,
We're doing the Franklin, Lamar roasted Franklin meme.
Yeah, Lamar Russell Franklin. That's everywhere now. It's
Yeah.
funny.
It's hilarious.
okay, so Hikari says. Hikari said I had a boyfriend
so I just say
during,
bitch.
during
No.
freshman year,
That's
and he
a
asked me if we could
word.
just be friends within 3 weeks of our relationship. I mean, I guess it was okay, so we agreed. I found this boy with another girl a week later. Wow. I mean,
Damn it, Melix.
this is why I asked, like, was it like freshman high school? I assume.
Like that as well.
Which then at this point I would say, like, well, what do, like, I know it sounds ultra condescending, but it's like, what do high schoolers know about, like, relationships most of the time, right? Because, I mean, the whole point of high school is to teach you something called, you know, commitment. Because you learn to, like, do stuff and learn stuff you really don't want to learn. That's why education system generally
Get rid
sucks.
of that yee-ass haircut.
A more important thing to get from school is that you learn how to, like, commit to something, right? Like, to put effort into something. And so, like, you're in the process of learning that as a concept. So, what could you know about, like, what can a high schooler know about, like, a real relationship that requires that level of commitment?
That killed me. I would have been mad. I'm dead.
But this is once again why, like, I try to speak with, like, life
put in the back
experience.
Distracted boyfriend meme.
I mean, I had my first girlfriend in, like, high school, like late high school, and then, like, you know, we went to different universities, barely talked, and then it's like, okay, whatever, right? Like, this obviously not gonna work.
It's playing.
Okay, Noel says, I mean, sorry to hear that, but that's what I meant, Mike, when I said sorry. I mean, this is why I say what I say, right? It's to give you guys a little bit of wisdom from a person who has life experience. I mean, like, Bert just pointed out you're 14. I've been an adult longer than you've been alive, so... Which is weird to think about. Alright, Hikari, you have a good night.
What are you doing?
For me, I just find relationships nowadays is like too tiring and such.
Well, I mean, they've always been like... I think one of the fatal flaws of the way of viewing relationships in a nutshell, and I mean, because of the internet era and, like, the whole, like, cyber hookup thing is also, like, an epidemic, which makes it even more, which makes it even more difficult, right? Is that, like, the idea of like, how do I put this? The notion of relationships being an investment is a very foreign idea now. Like, we don't think of relationships as, like, an investment, right? Like, you invest into it.
Alright, calm down.
Hey, that's what he gets. That's what he gets for, like, teabagging people earlier.
Calm down. I know, still calm down. Hey, I just felt the need to say that.
Sorry, Noel, but Burke did it first.
I think there was some... Dude, they even did the whole Franklin thing with
Well,
fucking tail.
I mean, here's the thing too, Noel. Like, sure, I could just tear into you and say that you're wrong on so many levels, but at the same time, I'm not going to, because unlike some people, I'm not gonna force anything on you, and I'm gonna let you be a kid. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can live in your, like, childhood or your teenage ignorance, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna. That's nothing to condemn you about, right? You know, be a teenager, right? And learn life yourself, right?
GG.
So sure, there's a part of me that says like you're obviously wrong, Noel, for thinking that like relationships are overrated because they're not. But at the same time, I mean, why would I criticize you for being a teenager? It's like like it would be, and I pointed this out when I used to be a security guard, right? It's like I'm not gonna get mad at a teenager for being a teenager, right? You know how stupid that would look, especially for someone like me who's like in his 30s, getting mad at a teenager for being a teenager.
Like
that looks stupid, right? No. There's nothing. At the same time, Noel, it's okay that you're wrong about it because you will learn one day when you become older. That's how life should be. You will learn these things yourself as you get older, right? And you know, I speak with life experience, right? I mean, when I was 14, I didn't know jack shit either. Like you now, but there's nothing wrong with that. You'll grow up, you'll mature, and you'll learn, right? And you'll be a better person for it if you figure it out on your own. So, but at the same time, you know, you're 14. Be a 14-year-old. Nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
Because the most monstrous thing to do is to force a child. Like, that's why, like, a child soldier is a war crime, right? It's like forcing children to take adult responsibilities like that is wrong.
Just forcing the child to be an adult.
Of course, war crimes is an extreme case, but you get the point, right? It's like, if you forcing children to be like an adult is wrong, you should not do that. And yeah, I mean, part of modern civilization is to make sure we can ensure that children can be children. And there's nothing wrong with that. Noel, you're clearly hanging the wrong streams if you don't think that's a pattern. So he says, this went from Friday Night Funkin' to hand sanitizer lube to life lessons. Well, if you're not used to it by now, you're hanging out in the wrong place, my guy.
Yeah. You've been doing this already for a while.
I mean, like, this is something that, like, most YouTube people should always be conscious of. Which, I know this sounds, like, awkward bringing this up again, especially now that we're in 2021 and we probably want to leave it in 2020. When you think about, like, the Mangs controversy, remember when that was a thing? So,
That is
the whole reason why that was as big a deal as it was is because, like, you know, he should have been much more conscious about his actions, being a YouTuber and an influencer, right? And so in a way, like, every person who has an online public platform, like Burke and other streamers and YouTubers or whatever, right? They have that influence, and you should always be extremely mindful. Which is why, like, the Mangs thing was such a controversy, right? Because he wasn't. And he still acted like a child, basically, despite the fact that, oddly enough, Mangs and I are the same age.
He still looks like a child now.
And so, like...
Bye!
And,
Oh,
and you know, I made this reference too, right? Like, you know, when Noel acts like a child, like, whatever, he's 14.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're 32 and you act like that, like, no, that's unacceptable, right? Like...
Oh god!
He's still.
Oh damn, I thought I won. Anyway, GG.
You just got shoved.
He still acts like that now, so you know. It's not like anything's
Hey,
changed.
GG, Tronic, that was good.
Even after all that controversy, he still hasn't really changed. So
well,
like,
in regards to like
GG,
how he, well, assuming
that was
we
an
can
actual good
we can
match.
take these things as truth,
That I
but,
got
like,
you there, but now you looked. Yeah, lol.
is he like he says that, like, okay, he stopped drinking and he's like, you know, seeing a therapist and everything to like clean up his act around women. I mean, I hope that's true, right? I mean, that's kind of the hope, right? But, you know, we don't know unless you see it for yourself, right? I mean, how's the old saying go? believe only half of what you see and
Yeah,
none of
so-
what you hear.
Imagine.
Magic Koopa asks, "How old are you?" I don't know who you're asking. I
Yeah,
assume
who-
you're asking me, but
No, who are you asking?
maybe he's asking
Yeah.
Burke.
You.
See,
He's
if you're
asking.
saying you, that doesn't help because there's a bunch of us talking, so it could be any of us.
His name is Mike, by the way. Just call him Mike.
But if it's addressed to me, Magic Koopa, I'm 32.
Yes.
I can tell you it's like either 31 or 32.
No, I'm 32.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was talking to you.
No, for me it was either between 31 or 32.
Because
Malix, there's no in between 31 and 32. What the fuck you spouting about? There is nothing in between that.
That is not what I meant.
No, you said you said like between 31 and 32. I'm like, Malix. There's
Well,
nothing
technically,
between
Burke,
31.
there are months.
Listen, I meant to emphasize.
Yeah, but we're not using
I'm
that
making-
month. We're not using
That's
months.
true.
We're not using months.
Not in
I
this
meant to say
context.
either. I'm
We're
gonna
not using
lie
months in this
to you
context. So
now.
Malix just simply like, what the fuck, Malix? Like,
Listen, there was a
there's
storm
no,
today.
there's no in between 31 and 32.
You know that's not what I meant.
No,
I
I'm
was trying
pretty
to
sure
make a
it sounded
mistake.
like that's what you meant, man.
Well, it isn't.
It sounded like
Well,
you said
it-
meant it,
let me
dude. Like
fucking
seriously,
fix it
it
all.
sounded like it. I'm not my man. Like
I
it
know,
sounded
but
like you said that like between 31 and 32. How is that possible?
I know,
Oh.
but still. They literally meant that as a mistake. I mean, it's either between 31, either 31 and 32.
But yeah, and so the running joke is that I'm the old guy of the stream because everyone else is. Well, there's like Raul. He's not here tonight. I haven't
No,
seen
he
him.
is. No, he's here.
Oh, he is?
He's
I haven't seen
working.
Raul. He hasn't said anything in a while. But Raul's like a year younger than me, and then after him, everyone else is like a lot younger than us.
20 or like 18 and maybe 18.
When you guys are like late teens or like early 20s, and then like Raul and I are like in our 30s.
And then there's the one shot.
You guys already
Like
lived lives.
sacks
You guys already lived lives.
But yeah. Well, there was a guy who comes to the Smash streams. He's not here right now either. But we always make jokes about a guy named Sword Mister, and he's like 12, 13. I'm like, yeah, I've been an adult longer than you've been alive.
It reminds me of when a kid actually joined the server. It was like 10.
I remember him. It was.
What was his name?
Fun time.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
His name was.
I don't even
Fun Time.
remember. I don't remember this event happening.
His name was
Yeah,
Fun
because
Time
we
Freddy.
immediately kicked him out.
Oh.
Yeah, fair enough.
We had to kick him
What
out because
happened?
he was definitely no, 'cause he was a young ass kid, man. He wasn't even like 13 and shit.
Yeah, technically you're not
Yeah,
supposed to have an email account. At least you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
But
like I
it's not
said,
like kids
that's,
all
that's why we had to like
Like-
kind of kick him.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I was gonna guess 10. I feel like it was 10.
No, yeah, he was
I know
this,
he was
like
young
it
I
was. Like,
literally just
Yeah,
said
he
he
was
is
10, right?
10.
yeah, he was 10, man. No,
I'll
not
be-
Puffan. No,
I'll be
Puffan was
back
just
in
trolling.
I'll be back
about
in a
his
bit.
age.
Okay.
Puffan trolls.
Alright, man. Yeah, I remember him being like, well, you know, I know, young ass kid, but 10. That was his age.
Yeah, we should have like 10-year-olds in the server, man.
Yeah, man, no. Yeah, we.
Technically,
I'm
like, it's one of those things where like, you know, like I remember when I was younger, and there was like the whole thing. I think it still exists, but once again, because I'm in my 30s, I never see this anymore. But like, when you try to sign up for an email or something like that, they like ask you, "Are you 13 years old or older? You must be at least 13." In
Yeah,
order
no
to
one- no one
register or
gives a
something
fuck
like that.
about
Of course,
that.
like people
Everyone
can lie about it,
People
obviously.
lie
but,
about
like,
30. Yeah, they like.
but
Yeah,
Like-
they can say, you can say like you're 20, you can say like you're 25, and you could be like fucking 11.
But like,
People
anyway,
only do
the point I'm
people
getting at,
only do
like,
that on YouTube.
there's
so
a
they
reason
can watch
why,
it.
like, I don't know, they hope you can possess the maturity, although 13 even then, right? But like, possess the maturity before you like, you know, enter into the online world because it's a big place
Oh, nice.
and there's a lot of stuff in the internet world, right? And that's kind of why they made that, you know, requirement that, you know, people will break anyway. But it's because, like, yeah, you know, you gotta be a certain aptitude, and having a 10-year-old in a Discord server is like, no, this is not a wise decision, right? Because
Yeah.
you're gonna run into
You could be talking about. You could be talking about certain, well, you know, R-rated 18-year-old stuff, and you have 10-year-old over here.
or
like,
even
oh,
even things that are like quote unquote teenager things, right? Like
yeah,
what business does a 10-year-old have with that, right?
nothing.
Nothing.
Honestly, nothing.
So
Oh, I like that. I like what you just did there. You were like, side by side. Like side by side right there. That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was the synergy.
Yeah, we just jabbed in sync.
Yeah, you jabbed in sync.
that was cool. But like, yeah. So when there's like a 10-year-old just like tries to show up in your Discord, so it's like, oh, this is wrong on so many levels, my guy.
Yeah, so we had to get him out, man.
Yeah. I don't even remember that was a thing. But that's also why I'm not a moderator or anything like that.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, that's why I'm like, no, we're not having kids here. No.
Yep.
No.
It's not wise.
It's not a wise
And then of
choice.
course, like, you know, going back to the Manx controversy thing, you know, referring to that, but it's like Burke is technically an influencer, and so Burke can be blamed if something goes wrong, even though like it may not be directly his fault. So let's just be on the safe side, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're not letting kids in here because we don't want to. You don't want to be held liable for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because dude, like if they do something and shit, I'm going down. I will go down.
Moon Knight says teenagers also need to mind their own business and not constantly stick their nose in adult life affairs. Like, you're 15, go finish your essay on how to kill a mockingbird. Hey, I thought that book was banned from like schools because they use the N-word in that book.
You do?
Yeah.
In Kill a Mockingbird, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's how people used to talk back then. So
Yeah.
the book's an accurate representation.
I remember we couldn't even say the word when we were reading it out loud and shit. So like we had to like.
Oh,
figure it
no,
out.
you still studied the book? I thought the book was banned.
No, the
From,
book.
like,
We
school.
actually read through it. Like, we had a whole assignment on To Kill a Mockingbird. We even watched the movie.
Because like, yeah, the book in Canada, the book is actually banned. And
No,
it's because like
Noel,
the N-word is
Noel,
used.
if you're getting things because we're saying that not having kids in here, you're fine. You're like.
Well, you're above the 13-year-old mark, so you're
yeah,
safe.
you're 14, man. You're fine. Like, you're fine to be here. Like, cause you're above the mark. You're above the age.
You just have to be above the mark.
You know,
basically.
I know we talk shit a lot about that, but it's just that, dude. Like, we really don't need kids in here. Like, come
Well,
on.
the
man.
other thing too is that like once again, like, you know, when we have these like life lessons, deep philosophical stuff, like the other thing that's problematic is like, okay, you might be mature and smart enough to actually like, okay, this might actually mean something. A 10-year-old would probably just like make fun of me because I'm an old fart.
Yes. Because kids are cool. Kids are cruel, man. They can be real cruel.
Yeah, they can be cool, especially when they roast you, and I would just hurt your feelings.
And you can't really roast them back because they're freaking kids.
Yeah, that just makes you look like a big asshole, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, exactly. It would just really make you look like a whole jerk.
So Moon Knight, I'll tell you a funny story actually. In regards to your comment, your first one, he did just comment again saying, the book is banned in some schools over here, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume so because like
not mine, because I read through it.
you also live in Texas where they don't care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's
So,
yeah, you're right.
whereas like, I'm sure if like you went to like California, I'm pretty sure like that book is banned in most schools there, or something like that. But anyway, funny story, Moon Knight. I remember when I used to be a youth pastor at this one church, in relative recent memory, and one of the youth girls kept asking me questions about like, you know, how many relationships you've been in the past, and I'm like, Alyssa, you need to stay out of my personal love life. And I just have to tell her straight, I'm like, it is not appropriate for you to ask me about my personal life like that. Like, especially in regards to stuff like my love life. Like, you have no business there whatsoever.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And I had to, like, just straight up tell her, I was like, this is not okay. Because, like, you know, she was, like, 16 at the time. So I was like...
Oh, there are times, honestly, there are times
this was like
when-
4 years ago. But, like, So she's like 20 now. But like when she was at the time, it was like, I am your youth pastor. You do not ask me questions about my love life. Like that is not appropriate.
Alright.
And I had to just straight up tell her, it's
Is
like
Noel
you have to
saying
kind
that,
of.
are you a teacher? Well, I guess in a sense, yeah, but he was a
In a sense, yes, but I'm a
youth
pastor by my profession. But
So yes.
But events
it's a type
caused
of teacher if you think about it. Arden.
events caused it to where like now he doesn't have a job there anymore.
Yeah. I still go there though.
Thanks to like a certain individual because
Yeah.
individual. Like,
I still go there.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm still a church member.
Yeah, but I mean like you don't work there anymore.
Yeah, I just don't work there anymore.
Because some guy
I
decided
still-
to take the money.
I
from
still play on its worship band.
And they have to like they had to cut people like they had to cut people.
Yeah, they had to
from
cut me
because,
and the worship leader at that time.
Yeah, because like there was like no money because like the guy who some jackass stole the money.
Basically, it's unfortunate. I like
It was
that
because
decision.
it was because they had a gambling debt. They had a gambling addiction.
That's also a reason why I sometimes poke at Burke a lot about his gambling habits. Because I know like how it can directly affect people. But anyway, so funny story there, Moon Knight. Like I had to tell a teenager, I'm like, you are a teenager. This is not appropriate for you to stick your nose in my business.
Gambled on FE heroes. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't let your, gambling be an addiction. Because it will not just ruin you. But because there's always like there's always that one teenage girl that always asks too many questions about love lives. It's like you gotta stop. This is not okay.
If I ever deal with that, I'm like, get on my face.
Because like, yeah, like because there was also another thing that I had to be wise about is like, I am a authority figure. And so you don't want to. There's all kinds of like trouble there, right? So you gotta be wise about that. It's like, no, this is not appropriate for us to talk about this, right? You cannot ask me those kind of questions. And I would be like, I am your youth pastor. You have to respect that.
Was she persistent? I want to guess that she was persistent.
Well, she was until I told her to stop.
Okay. I figured, but it still just sounds funny. How like even if you told her to stop, she would keep asking and leave.
No, because I would basically like I would report that to her dad, who was my boss.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. Then
So
get them
she
to stop.
knew I meant business. Like I'm like I like she like it's not like I would have to tell her. I'd be like, I would just tell your dad.
Yeah, cause I was like, oh, when I. It's funny. To me, it's just funny because it's like the moment when you say that, she realizes it and she like, ah, shit.
Well, no, I didn't have to say that, but like she knew when I meant business. Like you cannot ask me about this anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I figured. It's just funny how it's like, oh shit. Your boss is my dad? Oh, I'm like, oh.
Well, I mean, she's like quote unquote pastor's daughter, right? So
Yeah, that makes sense.
she's the lead pastor's daughter. Well, he's not the lead pastor there anymore.
Isn't
but, like,
Dorothea a school thought? No, she's not.
I get
She's
it.
not. She's just.
No, that's a little different. Dorothea, well, she is in a sense, but
She's not like you know.
what do you mean? She is, but like that's also what troubles her, right? Because that's what people say rumors about that. Because it is implied that Dorothea slept her way into like the school.
Oh really? Like yeah.
It's very heavily implied.
Really?
Yeah, that she slept her way
Sure?
into the school.
And where do you?
I mean, what do you
from?
think found favor with a noble means, right? It's obviously a euphemism that she slept her way into the school.
Wait, what? Zoned out, what?
Dorothea being
Dorothea's
a thought, quote unquote, and it's like, yeah, in a sense, because she did sleep her way into Garrick Maw.
Oh.
The game heavily like implies it.
And it will
Like the wording, the euphemism language is actually very well done. It's like, oh, she found favor with a noble, and that's how she got enrolled in the school. And so the implication is that she slept with a noble, so that he would fund her to go to Garrick Mach.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that wow.
Well, that just adds on to the fact that she is an outsider compared to the rest of the Black Eagles, right? Because everyone else in the Black Eagles are wealthy nobles, right? All the rest of them are all children of the ministers of the Adressian Empire. The six ministers that kind of are like the. Because in the Adressian Empire, the Emperor is more like a figurehead, right? He's not like an actual like ruler. He's more like a figurehead of the tradition of the Adressian Empire. But the Adressian Empire is actually ran by the six ministers, and the children, except for Petra. Petra is the other outsider. But all the rest of them are all children of the ministers. So House Varley is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Casper. What's this house's name again?
I thought Manuela brought her in. No.
No, that's incorrect.
No. They
Manuela
work together.
Manuela and Dorothea knew each other, but that's
together.
because Manuela left the theater company years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But Casper's dad is the military affairs person. He's the Minister of Military Affairs. Linhart is the financial, like Linhart's family. Hubert is the retainer of the king, retainer of the emperor. House, whatever it is. And then Bernadette is Varley, religious affairs. Am I missing anyone?
No.
Ferdinand, of course, is Ludwig von Eyre is the prime minister of the Adressian Empire. So the rest of the Black Eagles are all wealthy nobles. Dorothea is the outsider.
Yeah, she's the commoner.
Yeah, she's a commoner who basically somehow got money to get into Garrick Mach. And the implication is that she slept to get that money.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
And then Petra's a little different, right? Because she's technically
noble. She's a foreign.
No,
noble.
she's the actual reason why she's in the Black Eagle class is because she's actually a negotiation figure that the Black Eagles kind of have her hostage. She's a prisoner basically.
Wow.
And so basically the Adressian Empire makes sure that Bridget does not think about doing an uprising. And so Petra is actually a prisoner.
Damn.
Oh,
So
come on, I cut the edit of that.
Petra's an outsider for a different reason though, right? Because she's a war prisoner. Essentially. But then, like, Dorothea is also a complete outsider because she's a commoner. And she's not even, like, a rich one, right?
Yeah.
Because, for example, Ignaz and Raphael are rich commoners because their families are merchant families. So they have the wealth.
Yeah.
But going back to the Black Eagles, yeah, Dorothy is the outsider because she's not a wealthy commoner. Or sorry, a wealthy noble. Well, she's not a wealthy commoner either. But the game heavily implies that she slept her way into Garrick Mach. This part of her backstory is addressed a fair amount in her and Linhart's support. Because Linhart kind of like his easygoing attitude, he tries to convince her, you know what? Don't let that bother you. Don't let the fact that people talk about that part of your life like matter. But Dorothea's whole problem is that she can't, right? She can't stop thinking about what people think about her. And Linhart's kind of like, you shouldn't care about what people think.
Yeah, girl, you shouldn't really think about that.
But of course, Linhart is the example of privilege.
Yeah.
If you want to be that person and play that card, like Linhart is the embodiment of privilege. Like he can think the way he does.
Yeah, because he's lazy as fuck. He's also that's why he's extremely lazy.
Okay, so his dad is like one of the highest positions. If you're the Minister of Finance of an empire, you're
Oh,
basically near the top, right? You are in fact the 1%.
Yep.
Wow.
And then of course, like, he's really smart. You know, he's upper class. He's wealthy, right? So he can get away with thinking what he does.
Mhm.
So he is the embodiment of privilege.
Yeah.
Which is why him and Ferdinand butt heads, right?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, Linhart butts heads with everybody because he's so lazy. But Ferdinand believes that a noble is a person who should serve the people. But Linhart doesn't care because privilege.
Why was Bernie abusing in marriage? Yeah, it was because
Basically-
like, it was basically like she was like he's gonna have an arranged marriage or some shit. That's what she was all like.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
And unfortunately, there's like the only good role model in her life died when she was young, which was her uncle. But apparently, Eloise reminds her of her uncle, which is what their support is basically about. And so Bernadetta actually has a connection with Eloise because of this apparent uncle.
I see.
That we don't know all that much about. We just know that he was a really nice guy. Bernadetta really liked him.
Yep.
And she felt like he was a real role model, a real like parental figure in her life. But he died when she was young, so.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But then she likes Eloise because he reminds her of him. Because one of the funny things about her supports with Eloise is that he's like the only person she doesn't have like a freak out with. Because she's like, oh, I feel comfortable around you. And Eloise is like, yeah, that is kind of weird. What's up with that? She's like, well, I think it's because you remind me of my uncle. And then she's like very open about it. Which I think is a really good conversation. I kind of wish that like, well, the reason why like a lot of people don't like Bernadette is because like before you can get to that Eloise support, usually you support her with the rest of the Black Eagles, and all of them have her like, you know, don't talk to me, right?
I'm so scared.
And that gets old real fast, especially when it's all her conversations, right? And then Eloise, who joins late in the game, you know, she has like a very normal support with the guy, right? But by then, the damage had already been done.
How did you manage to faint while standing up? It's like
Actually, I did not pick Bernadetta from my waifu in any of my Black Eagles run. I picked Dorothea and I picked Shamir.
Oof, Tronic. Like,
My Blue Lions run, I picked, my Golden Deer, I picked Marianne. And then the second time, when I did Manding mode, I played as female and picked Claude.
Hey.
And then when I played, well, I'm playing Blue Lion. When I first played Blue Lions, I picked Ingrid, just because. Because I didn't want to do the religious girl 2 times in a row. But we'll see. I might pick Mercedes this time in my current playthrough. So shameless plug-in. You should watch my Blue Lions playthrough. Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 3 o'clock Pacific time.
No shame at all.
No shame. How dare you?
But of course, like Marianne was a character that like I originally did not like, but then as the game went along, I really liked her. Well, I think part of that was
cute.
I think part of that was also because like I related to Marianne on like a spiritual level, like in the sense of like I kind of went through something similar in my life, and so like I get it. and it really connected to me on like that heart level. Which is another reason why I really loved Marianne's character.
Marianne is cute.
Yeah, she is.
And you can tell,
especially like post time skip, like holy moly.
No, like pre time skip, she's all like sleep deprived and shit. Like
yeah. And...
But then at time skip, she's fine. Like.
Well, the funny thing is that, and I talked about this in when I was hanging around in like Mecha's server, because I'm also a member there, and it was like one of the funny things too is like when you compare, if you think about like the girls in each house, it's like.
God.
Because someone was asking like, okay, which house has the best girls, right? And I was like, well, the Black Eagles have like. We'll get to that in a moment, Noelle. Noelle asked why Marianne was so depressed, and there's a very good reason for it. Okay, so Royal Knight says, my S support for 3 houses are as follows. Silver Snow, Dorothea, Crimson Flower, Edelgard, Verdant Wind, Hilda, Azure Moon, Dimitri, Verdant Wind, Maddening, Marianne. Yeah. Good stuff. So a guy asked in Mecha's server, like, which house has the best girls? And I was like, well, initially most people would think the Black Eagles, because like, the Black Eagle girls, they're all really good looking, even in like academy phase, for the most part. Sorry, mid, but Bernadetta does not fit that category. But like, Edelgard.
Yeah, screw Bernadetta. Yeah, screw Bernadetta.
I do not like her look in.
I
Academy.
I don't like her personality, and I don't like her look. It's like
Moon Knight.
I think Bernadetta has a really good look post time skip. I know some people don't like the haircut, but like overall, like her design and her outfit in post time skip is actually really, really good. I think it's one of the better ones actually. I know people give me shit for that. They're like, no, her hair is so terrible. I'm like, no, it's actually pretty good.
I mean, I like it. I'm on the hair.
I actually really like Bernadetta's look post time skip, but for the Black Eagles, like they generally have like most people have the consensus that like, oh, they're probably the best looking one, right? But the funny thing about the Golden Deer is that like the Golden Deer girls have the whole like dorky look, and then time skip was like, oh no, they all became hot.
oh no,
oh no, they're hot.
Because that happens to basically all of them. It's kind of funny. Like they all have like a dorky look in the pre-time skip, and I guess in a sense it makes them look like realistic teenagers. But then like post time skip, when you grow out of the dorky teenage look, it's like, oh no, they're all hot.
I mean, that's basically like the whole shtick of like the Golden Deer. It's like, oh, we're like dumb teenagers. We're the fun group. And then the war happens.
They're the most dorky teenagers. And
then the war happens, and they're like, okay, we gotta get our shit together.
Yeah, and then like, oh no, all of them. It's like, oh no, they're all hot now.
They're so lame.
Okay, so okay, I'll get to your question in a bit, Noelle. Tronic says, so for my S support for 3 houses are as follows: Crimson Flower, Bernadetta, Silver Snow, Dorothea. And King says Petra, best waifu. She's actually really good. I put her high on the list.
All right, this is gonna be the like one of the last matches because like.
Well, if that's the case, well, it's also reset in Heroes. But
let's check reset.
I just said that. Funny enough, but alright.
Sorry.
Didn't.
I did not hear if you did because
He did not. He's lying.
I am talking a lot, but I'm gonna answer Noelle's question before the stream ends. So, the reason why Marianne is so depressed is because she views herself as like a curse in the world, right? That she's like this monster of a human being.
It's because of her crest, right?
Yeah, it's because of her crest. And she has the crest of the 11th elite. Because contrary to the popular myth in Fodland, there are not 10 elites, there are actually 11. But one of them turned to an ugly monster that ate people. So, you know, history wants to scrub stuff like that under the rug, right? So,
yeah.
basically, because Marianne is part of this lineage, she views herself as a curse. As like, I'm a monster of a human being. Like, I don't belong in this world. And so, this mindset kind of drove her to a suicidal mindset.
Yep.
And there's an implication that she does commit suicide during the 5 years if she is not recruited in your house. Because Byleth is so amazing that, like, he can be enough motivation for her to live. But this implication that she may have committed suicide during, like, the 5 years is that she is the only character to not appear in the post-time skip if she is not in your house. Because every other person shows up. At least somewhere.
No,
Although
shit, that's
Raphael
dark.
only
That's
has
dark,
one
man.
appearance. And
Holy shit, that's dark.
all the golden deer will show up with Claude in the battle of the eagle and lion in Dimitri's route. So, except for Marianne. And so the implication is that she was so depressed because she was actually suicidal, also explaining her sleep depravity and whatnot. Because she kind of basically wished that, like, oh, I wish I wasn't alive because, like, my existence is miserable, not just for me, but for everybody. And I used to actually have that kind of mindset. Like, I used to think that, like, man, my existence is just so miserable. Everybody would be better without me. I actually used to think that. So that's kind of what I mean when I say that, like, I basically relate to her on, like, a spiritual level. Because I understand that feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And
has
so-
gone deep. Jesus.
And that's why Marianne is so depressed, right? But of course, because Byleth is so amazing, she's like, oh, I'll live for you, basically.
Yeah.
And the only other person she actually talks to about her problems is Dimitri, oddly enough, a person that is not in her house.
Isn't there 3 or 4 characters in Fire Emblem who commit suicide if you don't reach a certain extent with them?
Yeah, there's
Henry-
a few of them. Henry is one of them.
Yeah, Henry dies because he's.
It's implied he
killed himself.
It's implied that he may have. It's not confirmed.
That's implied.
Yeah, he dies basically, but the cause of it is unknown.
But people
dies?
people speculate that it was his experiments because you know how he always liked dark shit, and, like, always fucked with shit.
What's a canon pairing for male Byleth? I hate to say this, and I know somebody's gonna go show ape shit on me, but it's actually implied to be Rhea.
Rhea?
Ooh.
It's implied.
Oh my god, incest.
And that is also a reason why Rhea goes as number 1 on
Sweet home Alabama, bros.
for, like, Fire Emblem freaks. Like, total freaks in Fire Emblem. Rhea is far and away at the top of the list.
Wow.
And it is implied that, like, it is a canon pairing with male Byleth.
Male.
If you play the Silver Snow route, there are so many implications. Like, oh my god, it's disturbing.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird too because I mean, freaking technically Byleth is Sothis.
Yeah, that once again, this is why Rhea is number 1.
Technically Sothis, like her mom.
Far and away, number 1 freak in Fire Emblem.
Noel
It's
says
Rhea.
Byleth X Lysithia. What do you put together?
A lot of people like Lysithia, and
What about
I mean, I
female?
like her
What about-
too, but
What about female?
no,
what
the
about
game
female?
implies.
What about female Byleth? Who's, like, would you say her canonship is? Edelgard?
No, it would be like
Who?
Sedith for similar disgusting reasons, because incest. Fire Emblem loves it. They can't get enough. Oh shit, I just realized that my Alphonse is stuck in this corner.
I know Robin X Starter. Oh, is that what you
No, it's kind of implied to be Robin X Lissa.
Yeah, it heavily implied, because, I mean, there's a lot of hints. For one, Odin and Fate says Fellhand. Go Fellhand.
And also, the other thing too, if you don't even account for Owain, is that Lissa actually has interactions with Robin.
And cut
In the
in-game
main story.
cutscenes, like in-game cutscenes and stuff.
Like she straight up slaps him. It's great.
Ow. Like,
It's
hey,
like,
what? Like, what
he's
the-
like, what?
Ow. Like, he's like, wait, what? And it's like, even
It's kind of,
comforts-
it's actually
even-
kind of, it's actually
even-
kind of funny.
Even comforts Lissa when like Emran is like kidnapped or like.
Well, when she
kidnapped.
dies, yeah.
Yeah, like comforts her too.
And Robin's like, she slaps him when Robin kind of like acts like an idiot in regards to like before like the whole his plan on how to
What?
I can't remember the exact context, but she does actually slap him.
Darja kills Lissa. What the? Oh, are you implying Darja's to yandere tendencies, or that's just her thing?
That's more your head canon than anything, my guy.
What? Time to.
But
Time to.
the
get
game
my-
does heavily.
No, Tronic. That's the next reset.
What's the next? What's at the next
He says,
reset?
time to get my Eld again, and I'm like, dude, his resplendent's not until the next one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You're not in the right place, my guy.
Yeah. Next. It's next reset, bro. Next reset.
I mean, it's so hard to say like, you know, canon pairings, quote unquote, right? In a game that's so sandboxy. I mean, that's the whole reason why, you know, despite my many machinations of like, when are Fates and Awakening gonna get a dual hero? But that's because IS is just like making sure they don't step in, you know, get themselves in trouble by
Like,
making
second
it
place
canon
for
pairing.
Chrom. Second place for Chrom? No, not really. Chrom can't even interact with Cordelia at all. That's the thing. And like Chrom practically ignores her all the time. Like
Yeah.
ignores like because
Well, that's because Crom is stupid.
yeah, because he's a dense asshole.
But that's also because like the
Those
idea,
assholes.
like, but the other thing too is that you have to also consider Cordelia's like affection for him is kind of like, oh, that's why you like this guy.
Oh, that's it. That really just because he was nice to you at one point. It's like
Yeah, it's like really.
Even though that's just
how
how-
you got.
even though that's just how Chrom is all the time with everyone. Like
Yeah, basically.
nice.
So it's like
Yeah,
that's
Crom is just really nice to everyone, so it's like, bro.
even complete strangers who can
Aw.
hurt, who have potential.
It's like
to hurt him.
that. It's like that. Basically, Cordelia is that girl that like, oh my god, he touched my hand. We're meant to be together.
Oh my god, oh my god, his hand brushed my hand when he was walking in the hallways. We never met before.
Yeah,
It's like,
Cordelia is
bro.
that girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That's how Naruto was. I mean, yeah, but that's Naruto. That's Naruto.
Yeah, Veld is at this reset. I'm actually trying to do his Inferno mode or whatever it is
Isn't
right
Tharja,
now.
isn't Tharja that girl too? Well, it's because like I think because like
No,
Tharja's
Tharia's way worse. What are you talking about?
yeah, she's way worse than like the whole
Shit,
thing.
way worse.
No.
He's literally just obsessed with them.
Yeah, and
Yeah, she is
she's a
literally
stalker. She's
upset.
a stalker too. She stalks him. Like she stalks you basically.
Young-
Her entire
a
support is that she
young
stalks you. She stalks you.
That is not
Bruh,
okay.
bruh. She watches you sleep. She watches you
Yeah,
sleep,
that's-
and, then,
You're
like,
No
not-
shit.
that's
and
a
she knows
yandere.
how many times you
It's a
turn.
yandere.
She knows how many
That-
times you turn.
That's like the scariest. I actually knew a girl like that. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, it wasn't one of my ex-girlfriends.
Not- I don't know why, but that's the one that came to mind. I'm sorry.
No, to be fair, that was a topic earlier, so I can see why you would think that. But like,
Yeah, exactly.
You know one
I
thing
knew,
that
I
find
knew,
weird-
like,
you know
I
that
knew a
find
girl
weird?
that was like that.
You know what I find weird is that like Lucina and Severa are like heavily shipped, but they don't even have any supports in the game. They don't have supports
Yeah,
in the
because
game.
there's actually implied animosity between them.
Yeah, because oh yeah, you're just because reason is because it's because of your dad. My mom is dead and left me because of that.
And
Fuck
yeah, it's
you.
basically like because of your dad, my
Yeah.
life sucks.
Yeah, so fuck you.
So there's actually implied animosity between them.
And Lucina's just like, all right, whatever, do whatever you want,
Yeah,
bitch.
Lucina's like, I don't give a shit.
Shit, man, I gotta go save my dad. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry,
gotta
man.
save
I'm
the
sorry.
world.
I'm sorry your mom ditched you, but I gotta go save my world, you know, and my birthright and shit. All right, so fuck
Gotta
you.
save the world.
And Lucina just flips her off like, fuck you.
Basically, which is what makes it funny.
And
I can just do it.
Just like that.
I can just imagine
that
her
bitch.
fucking around with the smug look on her face.
Lucina's sister Cynthia. Cynthia's just like. Nah, she's
Well,
alright.
since it's so heavily implied that like Chrom is with Sumiya,
Mhm.
and let's be honest, it makes sense. But like,
Yeah.
Wherever you are, I'll come running with the wind at my back.
So, Crom, that is the most cheesiest shit you have ever said. Please don't ever say that ever again. It's like, I thought it was good. No, it's not, bro.
No.
of course, there's also the whole thing that like, Cordelia is actually based on Catria from like the Arcanea games.
Oh.
Catria, one of the White Wing sisters.
No,
Yeah,
that's
because
not-
she has a
that's not
crush
true.
on Marth, and she
Yeah,
can't
'cause-
have Marth.
Because Catria has a huge crush on Marth, but she can't have him
You said,
'Cause you know who
and
exists.
Catria's just all like,
because Kushida
fucking-
exists.
Yeah, you're like, fuck. She's
Yeah,
apparently. She's
well,
what started
the whole
archetype.
game implies is like she keeps it pretty quiet. Like she never talks about it,
Does anyone
and I
pair
mean,
non-Tanson?
understandably
No.
so.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
I
like,
fucking hate Yarn.
really
Fuck Yarn.
that's problem.
I hate him so much.
Yarn,
Yeah, Yarn. I hate him so
the
much.
bunny guy.
The
Yeah,
bunny
he
guy.
sucks.
Fuck that guy. He's.
No one cares about that guy.
Yo, what a fucking
Yeah,
coward,
fuck
man.
that guy.
What a fucking coward.
He's PAB material.
I just love
Yep.
like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks. Fuck that guy. I hate him in Heroes as well too because he just will just Gale Force you and just kill you without noticing. It's like, how are you alive?
It's
with one
ironic
HP?
because he's actually the only character who cannot learn Gale Force in Awakening. It's kind of funny
Yeah, and
that the
she-
game decided to do that.
Yeah.
It's like the one guy who cannot learn Gale Force has it in Heroes. It's hilarious. Because Pan can never reach those classes. That's why. So
No lie,
he can-
Jerome looks like Nightwing or a Persona character. Yeah, a lot of people like to make jokes that Jerome is like fucking Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause
I'm
the
edgy.
fucking
I'm
mask
dark.
and everything.
My parents are fucking dead, and I'm gonna release my new rap album. It's like Jerome, no one's gonna want to listen to that, dude. Not even the Risen. Not even the Risen wanted to listen to it. They're
Like, are
dead,
you kidding me, dude?
and they're dead.
But the whole
And yeah, they're dead
joke with Jerome is that he's Batman.
He's Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm
No,
Batman.
what's funny says Jerome, your shit's not fire. Not even the Risen fucking listen to that, and they're fucking dead.
Alrighty, what do we got
Wait,
here?
is that why Risen didn't attack us for a couple of days? Yes, we were blaring your music. We were playing your music. That was the only thing that was keeping them at bay.
But
And then it's like, what the fuck? And it's like,
actually, the thing is that like I kind of, it's one of those things where like Jerome is pretty weird, and then you think about it hard enough, it's like we know where he gets it though, because Shershay is clearly not on her rocker.
Your shit is just oof.
She is the definition of.
I mean, she fucking
Not
thinks
on her rocker.
wyverns, like, scary beasts are adorable, and she thinks the Risen are cute too. Like,
Or the whole joke about how like when Minerva devours something,
she's all like,
Sure,
oh,
she
look
will.
at
That's
her
the
adorable.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's like when
bitch,
Minerva-
are you okay?
yeah, it's like, are you okay? Like,
No, I like.
because
Here's
the
how
whole
I see
joke
it.
is that like
I see. No. Robin's right there is next
her
to
favorite
Cersei.
thing, her
Next to
favorite thing to
Cersei.
see is when Minerva is devouring something, as you will always see a smile on her face. What?
And I just like, oh look, what's going on? Look at Minerva just mauling that enemy. And like, isn't that cute? And then Robin's like,
Bitch, no!
he just like steps away. He just like
You're
starts.
insane!
No, Robin is all like, I'm gonna just shuffle to the right here. I'm out.
It was just a shuffle away.
Cha
But the
cha
pro-
real smooth.
Unfortunately, the problem is I actually really like Shershay.
I'm a cha cha real smooth. The fuck
And then
out of here.
Robin's like, Crom,
Oh fuck.
yes. I have reason to believe that a lot of our people that we've recruited are fucking insane.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But the problem is that
Oh,
Crom.
sure.
the problem is that Robin's into that.
No, he does.
Robin's a freak. Oh
He's a-
god.
does
He's a freak. But
Rob-
of course, I had to disqualify avatars because they all
Robin,
are.
Robin, like, and then Robin's like, "Oh, look at that!" It's like, and like
But
Darja,
yeah,
Darja, I know you're behind that bookshelf.
Shershay is
Darja, I know
totally
you're behind
not
that,
on.
that
She's
bookshelf.
not all there.
And it's like, yep.
But the funny thing is, this is why I made this like comparison. I was like, this is why like you gotta wonder how did Fate screw this up? Because they already did it correctly with Shershe, where it's like they know how to make a person who's crazy, but they can still have her be like a rational human being. Because the charm of Shershe's writing is that like she doesn't give off that impression right away that she's not all there.
Mhm.
And so when she does let that kind of slip, it's kind of meant to be used in a charming way. And so the fact that she's crazy is not viewed as like, oh, she's just some crazy ass bitch, right? Like the game makes it like appear kind of charming, which is actually pretty smart writing that they figured out how to do that. But then Perry shows up and you're like, what?
Perry ruins the whole fucking. Wait.
No, not Percy, King, not Percy. I'm talking about Perry. Oh my god, people
No.
hate Perry.
People are.
Who's Percy?
He's Arthur's son,
He's the opposite of his dad. He's extremely lucky.
and he's also all about justice.
Like justice. Hi. I am an American hero.
Nuts.
I'm an American hero. Yo.
Justice.
Fuck yeah.
America. Oh fuck.
Well, the funny thing is that, like, once again, like, they already knew how to write a character like Perry with Shershe, and they did it correctly. So how did they screw it up this time?
Yeah, but what the fuck?
Like, what happened?
Crop. Is it
Who
what's
thought it
up?
was a good idea to give one of the enemies, fucking legendary Dimitri skills?
Hmm.
Whoever you are, I hope you get fired.
No, it's like Robin. Yes. What is it? I had a.
Because the big
I had a
difference is
weird
like,
dream.
okay, so you think of like Shershe's
God.
first scene in the game versus Perry's first scene in the game, right? See, even though like Shershe is clearly not all there, she knows how to act professional, despite that she's not all there. So her first scene in the game is when Varian is talking to you about Walhart and how Walhart is this dangerous, conquering dictator, right? And Shershe is all like, "My lord, please, like, you know, let's just say the facts. You don't need to use your colorful language and whatever, right?" And Shershe acts like she's very proper. After all, she's also a maid, which is also why she has an amazing design. It's like, okay, how could you not think Shershe is super hot? She's a maid in battle armor riding a wyvern. Like, how is that not?
That's hot.
How is that not hot? Like,
I'm gonna tap that. He's like, yeah. Robin's like, I'm gonna tap that.
but anyway,
Anyway,
but then like, then you get to
Why
talk
are
to
these guys
Shershe,
stuck?
and then you go like, well, hold up a minute here, like, not all there.
So, there's 3 enemies that are stuck and will not move.
All right, defeat a red dragon foe
It's
with a
like-
sword ally.
It's like,
Should be easy enough.
Robin, I had a weird dream. This is, what was it? It's like, well, so we were in this thing called a spaceship, all right, and then we went to the fucking moon.
Hold on.
We went to the fucking moon and then Mars. It's like,
So
what?
fucking, I'm gonna post this in voice related.
By the way, guys, that's an actual that was an original, that was an early story plot for Awakening when it was in the development phase.
Flavia and Basilio for like a dual hero for Awakening would be a cool concept.
Okay, so these guys aren't moving. Like, straight up not moving.
Okay, let me see this.
I've decided.
Where'd
that
you
I
put
want
it? Voice
In
related,
voice
right?
related. Yeah, these guys are not moving. Like,
You know-
at
Oh,
all.
because they can't go anywhere.
What do you mean they can't go anywhere?
Oh,
Anyway, guys.
Yeah,
They're
they
all
do go-
infantry!
oh, and they can break that rock. I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, they're just standing there!
Menacingly.
Interesting.
Menacingly.
Hold on, I'm gonna end my turn. Hold on.
But anyway,
Yeah, they're just standing there!
I think I actually really like Shershe.
They aren't
Hello,
like
you guys can
lovers.
break that rock.
Like,
I
yeah.
don't understand why you guys
Fauna
are
and
just standing
Basilio, they're
there.
not really together, but they care a lot about each other, though.
Yeah, I mean they may be like rivaling warlords, but they're also like friends.
Yeah,
So like,
and that's why if like she's all
What
like,
happens if I
Basilio,
move?
no,
Do they still stand there?
Like,
Oh, now they're moving up. Why are they moving up?
Walhart, you fucker.
already.
You
So
killed my
I'm sorry. I'm just doing whatchamacallit.
I'm confused. I'm legitimately confused.
Alright, anyway.
I'm just doing some
Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Olivia is great, yeah, we know.
Yeah, she is. I like her too as a character.
Yeah.
Good character. See, it's like one of those funny things. Where, like Awakening actually did a lot of characters pretty well, but that will be a topic for tomorrow.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, with the bell notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. You know,
Bye, everyone.
You know, you can stop by the the Phase streams, King. You know, we can talk more Fire Emblem. You know.
Yeah, that's so. I mean, Saturday streams are like Fire Emblem specific, so like.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, you guys have a great night.
Inigo swoon you, King.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Good night, guys. I'll see you guys later.
I
Bye.
think they're a little bit dumb. The AI.
What else is new?
We've established that.